What's the crack, lads? Let me get my webcam on. What's the crack, lads? We're back. It's a Thursday. We're streaming. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Now, I am simming a game here because I need to get the free spin for the free summer transfers, because we're going to open up 4 summer transfers on our Road to Glory. We have got our Road to Glory here. I'm just going to take this time to chill out, watch the beautiful AI versus AI. Oh, man, it's carnage, man. It's absolutely carnage at the moment. I think the AI, even when you watch them and how they move through it, how they move through the rotations, how they actually lose the ball, get the ball back. You know, the pace of the game. You see a shoulder charge there straight away from the AI. But anyway, we're going to get into it. We're going to say hello to everybody in the chat. We are streaming a little bit earlier today. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join me, and we will be streaming on throughout for the next few hours. We're going to be doing some new on the channel today, which is going to be a live stream, Rate Your Squad. So if you want to get involved in that, if you want any advice on your squad, and not just advice off me, but you guys can weigh in as well. I mean, if you guys want to have any advice on players or anything like that, head on over to the Discord. It is pinned, and then you can send your squad into either show your squad or rate your squad, and I'll go through it, what I'd improve, if there's nothing to really improve. You know, and give me a bit of details with it if you want your rating as well. What do you actually play like? What do you, what's your play style? If you play quick counter or wide, what type of wingers do you play? Do you shoot a lot? I'll ask a few questions. So we'll do maybe about 3 or 4 reviews. But as I said, we are just simming this game to get it out of the way to get our free spin. I'll say hello to everybody in the chat. Who are the collar crew is in the chat. We've got Game and Russo, we've got Griff, we've got Konami ACC, Lummy, All-Star E1, Royal Striker, The Skin. We've also got Omar and Spangley, Splashtown. John, welcome in as well, brother. A Burger Legend, Vino, Stefan, I should say, Nico, Fred, Terra, Benzu, Blood Red, Kim, Walter, and Blank are all in the chat. So what's up, lads, and welcome in to another Thursday stream. And what about the news about Barca, man? I mean, listen, I said to you weeks ago that Barcelona were pretty much not going to be gone. I know that there was a lot of rumors, and a lot of big FIFA channels were putting it out there because the Camp Nou was going to be in EAFC. But I mean, you don't need to be an exclusive partner to have your team in both games. I mean, there's a difference between being a global partner on a marketing scale, such as what Barca have with Konami, compared to Barcelona just being in the game as part of them being in the La Liga. And don't forget as well that the Barcelona are part of La Liga, and that is kind of like a collective agreement, right? But then you also have, you know, special partnerships that the clubs can do. So it's kind of different. It's not just the same as, say, the Bundesliga or something like that, where Konami are just completely out of the loop with that. So let me get through a couple of messages here. I've said hello to everybody. You can join the Discord by just clicking on the link, man. It's very simple. Need a good destroyer or box-to-box? Goretzka is my favorite box-to-box in the game if you're looking for a destroyer, or for a box-to-box player. If you're looking for a destroyer, you can't really go wrong with, I don't know, see, with a destroyer, lads, if like, I'd nearly rather go with an anchorman in a box-to-box. I don't think a destroyer CMF is really where you need to go with it. Like an anchorman for defensive, CMF for a complete, and then an AMF for everything else if you want to have that route. Yeah, as I said, lads, you can get over. Blood Red is saying Bayern and Spurs agree a deal. Let's have a look at that and see if it's actually true. Is it true, lads? Is Harry Kane going now? Come on. My days, man. 16 minutes ago, agree deal. That is absolutely scandalous, man. Terra, what do you think of that? I know Terra is a Spurs fan. That's crazy, man. The German champions are set to break their transfer record to land Spurs' all-time leading scorer. The fee is believed to be worth €100 million or £86 million, as reported by The Athletic. Oof, that's crazy, man. Kane was not in the squad for the pre-season Barcelona 4-2 loss. 30-year-old wants his future resolved before Spurs' final or season opener at Brentford on Sunday. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. What are your thoughts on that, lads? What are your thoughts on that? Give me your thoughts on Harry Kane going to Bayern Munich. I did not think that he would go. I honestly did not think. Yeah, Harry Maguire is going to West Ham as well. Yeah, that's pretty much confirmed now as well. But there's been some weird transfers this year, man. There's been some weird transfers. Listen, I think Harry Kane is a fantastic option, and Bayern really missed Lewandowski when he left as literally just a goal scorer, a finisher, a poacher. And I think that, yeah, Bayern will be a force to be reckoned with now, man. I mean, the amount of ball he's going to get into is going to be crazy. The amount of chances he gets, if he's able to finish a third of what he gets at Bayern, he could be top scorer in Europe this year, man. Look at that from Jordi Alba. Beautiful feet. Yeah, I mean, if I was Kane, you have to look at it both ways. He's only 30, man, so he could still go back to Spurs in like 3 seasons' time. He'll be 33 or 34 even. Go back to Spurs, and literally he could still score like 10 goals a season for 2-3 years, and he could beat the record. There's a lot of good transfers this year, man. There's a lot of good transfers, obviously, as well. But there's a lot of strange ones as well. You know, there's a lot of weird transfers, I think, that have happened as well. We will do a review on the new players, lads, quite soon. We have done already. We have done the... Let me just double check if I can drop this in here. We have done the legends, right? So I'm actually going to drop that into the chat here if you guys want. These are the Barcelona legends. If you guys want to see that, just for being in the chat, early access in the chat. That is the Romario or the Rivaldo. Saviola looks absolutely incredible, lads. We'll have a look at him. As I said, I'm just simming this game. I'm not playing. I'm just simming this game to get... I think I needed 96 points or something to get the free summer transfers. And then we'll do that then as well. We'll get the summer transfers in. I mean, Timber is kind of my top choice, my top pick for it. Hopefully we can get him. But it's going to be interesting to see, man. It's going to be interesting to see how we do it. He might win a trophy, Castle Island John. He might. He might. I mean, Kane is a fantastic option, lads, if you are looking for a striker in world football, you know. Terra, no problem, bro. Josh, as we explained, we are simming the games, man. We are simming the games. Look, we're simming the game to get the free agent. Yeah, I mean, he'd definitely probably win. I mean, they are definitely favourites for the Bundesliga every year, but I think that pushes them really over the edge now. Yeah, he's just a brilliant all-round player, I think, Terra. That doesn't really get seen because he scores so many goals. He kind of reminds me of Berbatov in terms of his technique, but he has the finish and obviously the penalties and, you know, like just being a marksman. John, we will be playing co-op. Yeah, as usual, we will be playing co-op. Listen, the idea is to, once I've this game simmed, we're going to get back out. We're going to do a couple of training reviews, training guides. We're going to take a look at a couple of year squads, and then we're going to play a bit of divisions. We're going to open a few packs. We're going to play a bit of co-op to finish us off. Because I am here a little bit earlier than normal. So usually I don't start streaming till about 1 to 4, but I'm actually going to be streaming till around 3:30 today. Maybe a little before it because I actually do have to go. But we will definitely do co-op. I always try to get in 2 or 3 co-ops in to the chat. Yeah, Timber is going to be a beast, lads. Timber is going to be a beast from this summer transfers. Diaby is some pace in it, man. You see Diaby's base pace? It's like 90 acceleration straight off the rip. And I love Diaby, but we are going to try out a different formation today because we've been playing a lot of the 3-5-2. And to be honest with you, lads, I get bored very easily, man. I get bored of like when you're winning games, I get bored of kind of like doing the same thing all the time. So I will try something different today. FC Ahmed, yeah, man, I think you would, man. I think you would. I think you'd smash me, bro. Thoughts on Mount in real life or in the game? The LeBron of soccer. Lucas, what's up, brother? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. If you're around today, man, let me know. We will get some co-op in. And John the same. And any club legend that's in. Diaby's a fantastic option to have. Villa bought well. I think Kane going is definitely to win a trophy. That's it. Russo, what's up, bro? Lucas, I know what you want, and I know what you need. I think Mount is good, lads. I definitely think in-game Mount is going to be a good player. The problem with eFootball at the moment, personally for me, what is Ferrer doing, lads? Did you just see this AI and Legend difficulty, man? What is going on? What is he doing? This is what you have to deal with, man. This is what people don't understand about the game, is that, like, as good and all as you can be on the sticks, when your AI do stupid things, there's nothing you can do about it. FC Ahmed, I won't play you, man, because you probably smash me, as you said. You know, I'm not at that level yet. I'm not at the level of an anonymous person on YouTube yet. Yeah, Diaby and Timber are going to be beasts. They are going to be good. The SK6, we will be doing co-op, man. We will be doing co-op. I wouldn't worry too much about Rivaldo's classic number 10 because he's so slow that you don't really need to train him up to the point where he's going to be bursting through. You know, there's a lot of different players. This is the Barca epic here. Nice, Lucas. Nice. Abdul, welcome in, bro. That's the review, lads. The one I'm dropping there. Nah, Kluivert is... I personally... If you're using a target man... Oh, look at the skill. If you're using a target man, you need to have either really, really good aerial ability, which Kluivert does have. We'll get into it in a second, lads. Once this match is over. Actually, let me just check if I can switch screens very easily here. I got that new monitor set up by my friend, and I swear I can't figure out how to... Okay, I think I'm good to go now. One sec. Let me see. Alright, let me just check, double check something, lads. Alright, while that match is playing. The problem with Kluivert, in my opinion, right, is not this, right? It's not this. Well, Danny, I mean, don't tell me you're still auto-allocating, man. Come on now. Don't tell me you're still auto-allocating. Because 90% of players don't benefit from auto-allocating them. That's just one thing, right? The thing about Kluivert that is going to be the biggest issue with him, right, is the same issue that every tall player has in the game at the moment. Haaland, Collar, you just have to shoot the ball the minute that you get him. You just have to shoot the ball the second you get it with him, man. Right? Finishing goes to 88 very easily. Don't worry about the passing, right? Don't worry about the passing because he's got one-touch pass. That'll bring in a lot of play and you can peel away from the corner. Plus, you're not going to be dribbling with him, right? His ball control is actually fairly decent, but I would boost up the tight possession, just that the ball sticks to his foot a little bit better than it does. And then in the air, he's quite decent as well. You can go 88 header there if you want. I would probably tap it off at 86 header, and then I pop 2 or 3 into jump because he does have heading as well, and he has acrobatic finishing. So he's going to be a demon in the air. There's no doubt about that, right? But the biggest problem with him is even if you put 13 points into dexterity, his balance is going to be a big issue. So you do get 78 acceleration and 88 offensive awareness, but his balance is going to be a massive issue no matter what you do, right? If you even take away shooting, right? Or let's just say we take away dribbling. We don't have any dribbling and we take away the jump to 88, right? And we leave it at that. And you pop up the dexterity a little bit more there. You're still only going to get 90 offensive awareness and 73 balance. And that's the killer on a lot of these cards, man. That's the killer. Yes, you can use him. Of course you can use him. I mean, if I got Kluivert, I'd pop goals in with him. Because, you know, if I can pop goals in with Collar or you can pop goals in with Haaland, this is an easy transition. But when you take a look at the likes of Saviola, right? These are the type of players that are really rewarded in the game, right? When you're actually tracking up the offensive awareness, the rest of the stats are going really high. So with Saviola, 88 offensive awareness, 89 balance, and 96 acceleration is also going to be able to get you 88 finishing, which is way overkill for a player like this. Dribbling and passing, you don't need much passing in my opinion. If you stick one-touch pass because he has got low lofted pass. And think about it, right? You're going to be literally turning and gunning and running as this guy, right? If you're playing this guy as a straight-up Romario replacement, center forward, you get the ball, you're either one-touch passing away. Doesn't matter if he's got 20 low pass or 90 low pass. Every single player in the game, the way the game is designed, can low pass the ball very quickly and touch and go. It doesn't matter if you're a center back, a goalie, or a striker. It doesn't make a difference. It's just built into the game, right? But you don't need the passing too much. The dribbling can go into the 88. You don't need tight possession or ball control unless you want to go a little bit hornier with it there and go 88, 90, and 91. 88 finishing, 88 offensive awareness, 89 balance, 96 acceleration. And then even at that, right, I don't think you need more than 75 stamina because you should be hauling him off at half time or else bringing him on with super sub if you can get that. And on top of that, what's really, really OP about this guy is his physical contact is going to be 74. So good luck trying to get the ball off him. And even if you don't want to go that route, you can still pop one more onto dexterity there and 83 speed. So it's an insane card, man. It's an insane card. Like, it really is an insane card. That's definitely the pick of him. Yeah, if he's playing SS, Chiba, what's up, brother? He's playing SS, right? But I would say that definitely, as Terra says there, acrobatic finishing and heading for the height he has. This card is going to be busted, lads. I'm telling you straight up. It's like Cordoba. The way they have done the cards now is there's certain thresholds with the stats. Once you reach those thresholds, it's all visual. Nothing else matters after. That's what a lot of people don't understand that do training guides and stuff. You have to play with the cards and test them out. If I don't play with the card in myself on my main profile, I'll either play on the Xbox or I'll play co-op with somebody that has the card. And then if you've played with Saviola, you've played with Romario. If you've played with Romario, you've played with Saviola, Michael Owen, them type of players that are small, mobile, fast, tricky, balanced and really high dribbling offensive awareness. But yeah, if you wanted to go this route with him, even though he doesn't have massive jump or header, because he's got heading, acrobatic finishing, if you give him area superiority, it's huge. If you're playing him as an SS, I preferably wouldn't play him as an SS, but you don't need the offensive awareness as high. In fact, you probably don't need it that high at all. You probably need the passing a little bit more or else the shooting for long range shots. Like you could go to the 90 with that if you wanted to just make sure that you get it. And then you could pop in a couple into aerial strength and you could actually pop 3 into jump to get 78 jump. So that would go to the 80 mark. And then Rivaldo, I've already done a video on this, lads, but Rivaldo then is another interesting one because he's got a classic number 10 there. His stats are crazy, but he still has that same issue with the acceleration and the balance, right? So if you pop 15 or if you pop 12 into that, his balance is going to go to 83, his offensive awareness is going to go to 92, and his acceleration is going to go to 80, right? Shooting, you can get it to 85 very easily. That's going to give you the curl as well. Or you could even go 84 and get the curl. Free kicks, if you wanted to get the boost of that, you could go with that. And then the dribbling. The dribbling is going to be nice with him. And also the passing is going to be nice with him. And then you also have a little bit of pace and stamina. I keep pressing that button. If you wanted to go to the 80 mark with that, 78 is probably more than enough. And then you can throw the rest into acceleration to get the balanced 85. The problem with this card is the classic number 10 and the fact that he doesn't have the best player skills. He doesn't have double touch and he doesn't have one touch pass. I would say that they're really balancing these cards lately. Really balancing these cards a lot lately. And the reason for that is because Villarreal are after beating us, lads. But it doesn't matter. We only needed 96 points. We should have got the spin. Ahmed, I told you I am scared, brother. I am scared. I told you that. Leave me be, man. Leave me be. I'm not able for the power that you were going to bring my way. Did I just get the... Did I get it there? I think I did. I think we have all the rewards now. Well, we have these rewards for the free spins. Yeah, we have the Spanish League and the chance deal. And we've got loads of coins as well. All right. So, these events here at the moment. I will do mountain a little bit, lads. I will do mountain a little bit. But I want to get some games in first. Because I know I like to get in games as much as I can. Especially when there is people watching. And we will do a bit of co-op as well, right? This Spanish League here, this event is actually quite decent, but I know that they're going to be doing another campaign. We do have the summer transfer got there, but we'll finish out the rest of that. And, you know, I always do these to get the trainer points. That's the main thing I get here. Like, you can just get so many trainer points. Timber's a very, very easy player to build up, but we'll do all that towards the end of the stream, lads. I want to get in for some games, right? So we are going to actually... Right, we're going to start with opening up our frees, and then we're also going to finish off the summer transfers. So we've got 350 coins. We have our free Barcelona. This is our road to glory, and we have our free summer transfers here as well. So we're going to open up this, and then we will be doing with the new squad the summer transfers. We've already opened up. We got Nkunku the last day. So we'll open up this one that is free, and then we'll open up 3 more after that, right? Who are we going to get? Let me know who you think I'm going to get. Who are we going to get, lads? I would like Diaby, Torres, Timber, and Asensio's not bad. He's not bad at all. He's not bad at all, man. So I do think that he could be a good player, like going through, if you're like bursting through, because he's got some fairly decent stats. But we'll open one of these. Kondogbia is not bad as well. This is a classic, I would say a classic PES player that was like back in PES 2018, was an absolute monster when he was about 24, 25. He was really, really good. He's down as an anchorman, so that is nice, man. That is nice, I think, because he has also got interception, area superiority, and sliding tackle with fighting spirit. Fighting spirit is a hugely important one now. Not so much for winning the ball back, but just for the stamina, the way that that's gone. I like Pau Torres as well, lads. I actually would like to test him out, but I do have a lot of centre-backs. I think Diaby will be my ultimate pick here. 90 acceleration, 84 dribbling, 85 speed, and 86 balance with 31 levels to go. This guy is absolutely crazy, man. Right, so we're going to open up these. Let's see who we get with our free, and then we'll start doing a couple of training guides and stuff like that as well. So let's see who we get, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. 5-star. That's a good start, lads. It's a very good start, actually. It's Diaby. It's the main man. Oh, it's Timber! I'm yelling Timber! Beautiful. That is big, lads. That is big. I'm interested to see what the game is going to be like today, man. Because, yeah, I had heard that they were looking at interceptions. And I have heard a couple of details about eFootball 24 in terms of the gameplay. Small little bits and pieces that they're looking to try and get the game a little bit more space-oriented, which is a huge thing to me, and it's music to my ears, lads. It's music to my ears. But Timber is the main man. We're going to do a live training of him. He's in the United kit, as you can see here, the new United kit, even though he's with Arsenal. But anyway, that is mine. That is beautiful, lads. That is a beautiful card. He's going to go straight in, man. He's going to go straight in like Collar does with the wife on a Saturday night after a few beers. Right, so we're going to get the players here. We've 3 left. This is our road to glory, so I haven't bought any coins. But we're going to go straight in now. Let's go, baby. Come on. Give me someone. I want to do a few bicep curls. If we get the Abbey, the curls are coming, lads. The bicep curls are coming if we get the Abbey. Give me a 5-star. Give me a 5-star. Give me a 5-star. Oh, it's League 1. Well, that's Kondogbia. It has to be. It has to be the big brute. Oh, it's Asensio. That's even better, man. That's even better. That is a beautiful one. That is a beautiful one. All right. Not so much bicep curls. Not so much my bicep curls. Ariel Edson, what is up, brother? What is up? Ahmed, what's up as well, bro? Eternity, what's up? Andy, what's up? Yeah, they're 2 big pulls, lads. They're 2 big pulls. And don't worry, keep your stuff coming in. No, I don't think that that's an L. I mean, like, he's just a nice player to... He's a nice player to actually check out because he's got a super sub, man. That's the big thing what I want to check out with him. Timothy, what's up, bro? T. Philly, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Well, auto-allocate is... I think auto-allocate, once you tweak it, it's different. Auto-allocate gives the best rating for the card, not necessarily the best card. And I've showed that time and time and time again. You know, so I do feel like that's something that you can definitely keep an eye on yourself. But for me, I would always manually tweak the cards. All right, let's see who we're going to get, lads. B-Tunes, welcome back, bro. Let's see. Oh, we're into Italy. It's a 5-star in Italy. Who's the Italy? Who's the Italy card? Pulisic, lads. LeBron James of soccer. The LeBron James of soccer. Lee Brown? No, that's a disappointing one, lads. That's a disappointing one. Lazza's in the chat. What's up, Mr. Plain is believing. Let me know if you're around for some co-op today, Lazza. Could do with the carry. We could do with the carry. Yeah, that's an L, lads. Although his acceleration isn't too bad. He's got super sub as well. E1. Not bad, man. Not bad. That's the thing, Danny. If you want to have players that are like the highest visually, auto allocate is the way to go. Yeah, if you want it visually. But if you take a look at Tomiyasu and you train him auto allocate, he gives you a worse version of the card. All right, last spin, lads. I do have high expectations for 2014. Yeah. Listen, lads, if we get Diaby, it's a win. Our mount. Come on. Oh, we're into League One, lads. That is Kondogbia. That's poor. Okay, so we missed out on a couple of our big options, but we did get Timber, so I'm not too upset with it. I'm not too upset with it, lads. We got 3 bad packs, lads. In fairness, we did. We got 3 bad ones. But now we're going to get Saviola in the first spin. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, Saviola! It's coming. It's coming. I hear Saviola coming. No, it's first there. I forgot, lads. We're in trouble. Oh, Gomez. I wanted this guy more than Rivaldo, lads. Yes! 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 That's poor, lads. That's poor. That is poor. All right. How bad, though, lads? How bad, right? We are going to go into the squad. Now, I need to change over my screen in a second. I need to change over my screen. Let me just check something. Now, I will do some more reviews after this. Let me see. All right, who sent in the... We'll check the Discord now in a second. Show your squad. Okay, I have a few people in here that have showed me their squad. All right, we'll do the first few. How do I get the Discord over here? 1 second now. All right. Before we go in, let's go. All right, so this is over on Discord, lads. Rate your squads. Ariel, we're doing good, bro. Hope you're good as well. This is E1 squad. E1 is playing a 3-4-3 with Nkunku as an attacking /SS. Nice squad, right? Nice squad. Now, the biggest problem with this squad is the fact that E1 owns it and that he is really, really, really poor at the game. So that's going to be a big issue no matter what you do. That even if he has players on 1,000 overall, he's still going to struggle, okay? He's still going to struggle. No, I kid. Listen, this is a fantastic side. The one thing I would say, E1, about this squad is how are you finding Declan Rice being in the left there with Fabinho and Trent? Because I think it's a very attacking team, to be honest with you. I would probably put, if it was me, I would probably put Rudiger out left instead of Decky Rice. I would move Rice or Fabinho. I would only play one of them because they're both extremely similar player IDs and styles. And then I would probably put a build-up centre-back. The way the game has gone at the moment, build-up players are really, really good. I know you've got Marquinhos there as well. You've got a destroyer. I would probably play one more build-up there and defensive line. That's what I would probably put in it. Let me see who you have on the bench if we're able to get this up here on the bench. So let me see. You've got, okay, there are your attackers. It's not a bad squad, man. I mean, I would probably just put a player with like 95 plus in defense. Like if you had Tomiyasu or you had Ruben Diaz or someone like that, because the game is so interception heavy. All right, next up we've got Aaron SC. Jesus, man, where's these teams coming out of, man? Where are these teams coming out of? You've got Romario on the bench. Are you loco? This is an insane squad, lads. This is one of the highest rated squads I've seen. You've got Batman in the back. You've got Eder Militao, Cafu, Carlos, Vieira. I can't really fault this team at all, really. I can't fault this team. I would definitely switch out. Well, I would probably switch Romario with Mbappe. That's just me. I know a lot of people love Mbappe, so they don't really see the issue with using him. This is a big squad, lads. This is a lot of money spent on this squad and a lot of time and effort gone into this squad to get them all. I mean, you've got nobody underrated under 97 overall. So, fantastic squad. I probably, if it was me, I might actually... See, it's a good team, man, but it's very solid in defense. Very solid in defense. But I would slightly worry about conceding a few goals being caught in the break because Carlos and Cafu are so horny to get forward. I swear to God. They might be a little bit too offensive. But then it comes on your play style, man. All right. Next up, we have got... Who's this? I can't see the name. You'll know who it is. All right. So this is the classic 3-5-2. This is one of my favorite formations where you've kind of got like a false attacking midfielder, Ronaldinho. You've got Neymar and Foden as your right and left mids that are going to be doing winger roles and covering back as well. Guardiola, Iniesta, Ronaldinho, Romario. And this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I was saying to you, E1, about your squad, right? Having somebody like Ruben Diaz, like I have De Ligt, and De Ligt's defense is so good that he covers so many gaps for you. You don't really see it until you actually move to a player that has serious, unbelievable defensive stats, because the game does it for you, man. The game does a lot of the defending for you. But this is a very good squad. I would not, unless Bergkamp is one of your favorite players, I would definitely replace him with an absolute unit, such as King Collar. No, I would probably replace Bergkamp with a better target man, whether it's Cristiano, whether it's Lewandowski, if you play that role, or else double down and go with Mbappe or Messi, somebody that can shoot. But fantastic side. I love that Romario's in it. Guardiola, a lot of people say he's mid sometimes. I think he's a beast. If you have a better DMF there, you could slot him in as well. But it's a very, very fine squad. Ramos won't be caught for pace in that central as well. But I do like that defense. But I definitely think that's a defense that's going to concede goals, man. That is going to concede goals. All right, we will go back to this in a second. We'll just do the last one here. We've got Rafael Guerrero, Araujo, Montiel. Well, obviously, Montiel is going to be the obvious upgrade here. I think you're playing what? You're playing a 5 up front. It's a good balanced team offensively, but I would worry seriously about how many goals you're conceding, man. I would say you could worry seriously about how you're going to defend in there. Because if you've got a team like this, right, you're dependent on the AI to defend 2 of these positions for you. Whereas with this squad, you're dependent on the AI to defend with these 2 positions here. So I would say that Montiel is not going to be an option for you to cover those gaps. But then with the way that the game works sometimes, I think you're probably going to overpower a lot of people. If I was playing you and I see that you're playing 5 up front, I'm just going to keep the ball and annoy you and not let you have the ball. So you definitely need a sub tactic or something there to be a little bit more compressed, I would say. But yeah, let's crack on with the game, lads, right? I've got a different squad that I'm going to try out today. And I'm going to show you a couple of different pieces that I'm going to be using with it. I need to switch over from my... Yes, here we go. Right, so this is my road to glory here. You can send it on Discord into the... You can send it on Discord and you can put it into the rate my squad or show my squad. Yeah, listen, man. Anyone can play the game however that they want to play it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no, especially on my channel, I'm never going to tell you something that you should or shouldn't do. It's just a bit of advice. I mean, for me, if I was advising myself in my own squad here, I would say that Thiago Silva and Llorente need upgrades. But for me, they work. So it's all about what you kind of use yourself. Nobody is going to recommend you Collar. Nobody. No matter how long you play this game, nobody's going to recommend you Collar. So it's all about kind of using what works for you as well. And that's kind of the main thing. Who is a good DMF for LBC? Well, it depends. I mean, Caicedo is a fantastic option if you missed out on him. And Guiz is a good option if Casemiro is a good option. You've got a lot of good options here. Yeah, Mirza, no problem, man. Royal Striker, popping into the Discord, man, and I'll go through some more later. I'm going to play now. I'm going to play some games because we want to get on some of the new guys. We're going to get Timber straight in, lads. Absolute beast. And we will take off... We'll take off Musiala. And we're also going to get in... Kovacic. That should do. Casemiro's in there as well. Now, firstly, I'm going to play a game, normal game. I'm just going to train up Timber. But we're going to play with our normal formation, what we're used to. And we can go from there then and just see if there's anything different in the game, right? So what will I train up Timber? I'm going to do a real-time training of Timber here, of how I'll train him. And like, all you really need to know with Timber, lads, is that his pace is going to be frightening. I'm running out of trainers on this, man. Defensively, if you max out 13 into that, you will get only 87 tackling. So I probably wouldn't even go that hard with it. I'd probably go 90 aggression to start off with. And then I'd probably go 80 acceleration. 80 speed is already there. The rest I'm going to probably pop into aerial strength if I can. Which isn't bad. That's how I'm going to train him up. Now, as I've said before, lads, right? This. Let me see if I can show you a really good example of. Let me see. No, I don't have him in this profile. I don't think. Oh yeah, I want to retrain Nkunku as well because I've actually changed my mind on how I want to train him up slightly, not massively, but just a little bit different. Corona's going to stay as he is. So Nkunku. Right, this is just a really quick. If you reset to player progression, right, this is ongoing until the 28th of September. So you can do this as much as you want until the 28th of September. After that, it's going to cost you GP, as you see there. This would originally cost me 290,000 GP, right? Also, on top of that, they're getting rid of the team play style. They're getting rid of this in the next update. But if you auto-allocate here, right, look where they're actually putting the stats, right? So they'll give me a 96 rated version of Nkunku, but they're putting 1 into defending. So what a lot of people do is, right, is they'll auto-allocate and they're like, oh, I trained up the best player ever. And it's like, why have you got 1 point into defending? And it's like, right, you do have 1 point into defending. That's not going to really change the dial too much. 1 point, okay? That's fine, right? 1 point is never going to harm you, right? It's like going out to the pub. 1 point is never going to do you any damage, right? But what happens when it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points? Then you're in trouble, boys, right? Because this guy does not need massive stamina if you are thinking about along the lines of how you're going to play him, like how you're going to actually use him in your squad, right? So I would definitely be maxing him out at stamina 73 if this auto allocation is there, right? That's fine. But I think 80 speed is more than enough for him, especially probably 81 speed with 71 stamina. Because no matter what I do, if I want this card to be absolutely beastly, right? Now, it's already given way too much into ball control and dribbling. It's leaving me no room to get the boosts. You don't need a player that has 93 ball control or 95 ball control compared to having 90 ball control, right? But even at that, I'm still not going to be able to get the stamina up massively over that. It's not going to be able to get over 78, 80, even with 8 points into it. So I would probably cap it at about 75, 74. Let the speed, the kicking power get a boost. And then the dexterity and the offensive awareness and the balance are all going to be there. The dribbling is fine at that. Low pass, I don't need the passing this high. I'm going to get the boost off the 88 because I'm going to be playing him in the pocket. And the shooting is going to go to about 84. Because I want that to get, or 83, because I want when he's up on his form arrow to have 85 finishing, right? He's a beast finisher, lads. One of the best that I've played with. And then on top of that, we've got 4 left, okay? We're not going to be throwing any into defending as the game was doing with the auto allocation. But you can actually go a little bit more with this if you want to. And still have 1 left. You're going to have 1 left no matter what you do with 91 acceleration. So I would potentially, and this is just me, I would probably bring the finishing down 1 and I'd probably pop 1 more on to acceleration. Now, the reason why I want to get the acceleration up is not for the acceleration or the offensive awareness, it's for the balance. So that is the version of the card that I would go with compared to the auto allocate. Yeah, we will do, lads. I'm going to go into a game straight off. We have got Timber trained up as well, so we're going to test him out. And we're going to go straight into a match. Right. Yeah, but he's getting the boost with the dribbling. I'll show you in this game. Bro. All right, so we're going to start our divisions. We're only going to play a couple of matches in this. And then we'll go back and we'll do a few reviews. We'll do a few co-op. We'll do everything. But I just want to see what the base game is like, man. The hair is as flat today, man. Needs a bit of pomp in it. As much as I've got time for K6. I think the biggest problem in the game at the moment is people train players when you talk about training players is people train players for them to be look like a beast card, but they don't train them for how they use them. And I've been saying this for months. Yeah, my hair, lads, needs a cut, man. All right, this guy on TikTok, Rashi Journey, Mr. G Reed. Yeah, we'll do some more teams later, lads. We'll do some more teams later. Yeah, E1, it's pretty decent. But I would go with somebody different. Lads, look how beautiful that collar name is on the back of that jersey, man. Beautiful, peachy. No, Marquinhos is build up, De Ligt is build up, and Thiago Silva is the destroyer. And we also have Skriniar, who's a destroyer as well. So usually what I like to do is have 2 build up and a destroyer, or else 2 destroyer and a build up. It depends on how you play, man. It depends on how you play. Lucas, what player are you talking about, man? We're going to play Timber here, lads. Now, this is a very, very saucy team, lads. Now, this is what I'm talking about, right? Anguissa is traditionally going to have defensive, say physical contact 87, but he's going to get the player form boost. So for now, Nkunku, when I'm training him up, his ball control and his low pass is going to be in the 90 zone when I get the player form arrow. I don't have the form arrow here. Oh, De Ligt is down, lads. He must have had a row with the missus, did he? And I've no centre back, do I? I've no... Oh, I do. Thiago and Skriniar. All right, we'll try that. We'll try that too. No, we're just playing as normal, lads. We're not going playing any different way than we usually would. But we will try different things in a few minutes. Collars up front as well, lads. Yeah, it depends, E1. It depends, man. It depends. Lucas, what player did you spin for Rivaldo, you naughty little boy? Did you spin? No, that's the thing. I agree with that. I think some of the players are better than the Legends. I think the Legends have kind of got a hard deal. They've got a hard deal on things. Some of the Legends don't really work out. But let's see. A few people have said to me that the interceptions have gone a little bit less crazy in this update, in this patch. Because they do change things every week, lads. Just because they don't talk about it, they do tweak things. Let's see what this guy's going to do now. Oh, okay. Long Casillas. Now give it up to Daddy Collar. Give it up to Daddy. Give it up to the beast. Woof. Chest it down. Bad ball though. Timber. Well on, Timber. Look at this. Look at the pace, lads. See, that's the difference with the fast players, man. Oh! Get in there, Collar. Get in there, Collar. It's coming to you. All the way to Timber. And again. Oh, Timber, beautiful feet for a centre back. Now, Nkunku, 1-0. Oh, what a save. Yeah, it's feeling nice. Collar, 1-0. Rock the baby. Rock the baby, Collar. Put him to bed. Give him some cocoa. Give him some hot milk and cookies. And put him to bed and sing me a song, Collar. He's back, lads. He's back. Yeah, Lucas, you love the balance, man. You love the balance. Look at that. What a way to kick off the stream. King Collar, he lets me watch it. Boom.
But Collar's no good. His stats are useless. His stats are terrible. He's only 90 overall.
Well, you see me damaging every opponent with Collar, lads. So it's not just all about the stats. Lovely. Keep her moving now. No lag. Stay away from me now today. King. Oh, I hate those backwards passes. Oh, ref, that's surely a foul, man. What a pass. Casillas! What a goal. Brilliant goal from him. You can watch it, brother. You can watch it. Beautiful pass that was. Did I get caught flat with Timber there? I think I kind of did, but it was more me. I think it was more me. The new Diaby card is good. Alright, we're in a game now, lads. One mistake, and you're in trouble. But there's going to be goals in this game. I'm telling you now. I just need to get cut out a lot of mistakes I'm making. Does the right thing. Good defending, Timber. It's great defending actually there, lads. Fantastic. Get out, Scrin. Now, Collar. Oh, I tried through the gap. Nearly. Well on, King. Messi! Boom! Stefan, I will, bro. I will. I think this guy is very good offensively, but oh man, no, not lag now. Don't lag me out. Go on, King. Go on, King. Fight. Fight, King. Lovely. Ooh. Yeah, he's just panicking a little in defense. Whoa. Oh, I'm just off. Good finish nearly as well. Yeah, it's a little laggy, Laza. A little laggy. Good defending. But I still got done. That's better. Ah, Barry. That's poor. Lovely. Ref, he butchered me. Ah, man. It's very sloppy, lads. Oh, that's mine. No, it's not. You're on. Oh. I wouldn't shoulder charge him, lads. I would have got away with a shoulder charge there, but I'm not like that. Dynamic wide. Custom 2-2, I think, is my... This guy's spreading me out nicely, lads. Oh, no. What is that? Good save, though. What was that from Skrinner there, lads? Principal Skinner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
I'm actually just getting more unlucky with making wrong decisions. That's better. Meant to be a fake shot. Low, ref. Give me a break. I'm gonna get a cup of tea. What's up, Darren? Yeah, stats-wise, Rivaldo is decent, but classic number 10 is always an issue, in my opinion.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Tomiyasu, in my opinion, is still the best defender in the game. Like, pound for pound, outright. Yeah, Terra, SS is his ideal role, I would say. A deep AMF/SS. I think Madison would be pretty decent, Mirza. I wouldn't have released him. I'd release no player, really. Yeah, Saviola is insane. I mean, Romario, Saviola, Michael Owen, Mbappe, they're all very similar players. So if you've played with one, you've played with the other. I need another goal against this guy, lads. Cool. Well, if you take a first touch, you can kind of... You can get away with a lot of that. Back post, Collar, 2, 3, yes, Collar. It's very laggy, lads. It's Thursday again. Sarav, we already have coming up. Could be a goal, lads. I'm playing on PS5, Timster, so... Man, look at the lag, man. Oh, my days. Nah, pinpoint on Bergkamp's a waste. Go on, Collar, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, Collar. So far, to me, the game feels pretty similar, lads. Except laggy. But that's Thursday as it is. I'll bring on some subs now.
Substitution.
Alright, we'll bring on some subs, lads. See, that's where you need to be, like, man-managing Nkunku, lads. Because he doesn't have the stamina, no matter how you do it. I think eFootball 24 is going to be a big update. It just depends on whether or not... Listen, we know that there's a lot of issues with the game, lads. You know? I mean, Stevie Wonder can see that. But the thing is whether or not you're happy to play the game in its... You know, where it is at the moment. That's up to you guys. Nobody's forcing anybody to play the game, man. Actually, I don't like the fact that this guy is spreading me out so much, lads. Ah, that's why. He's playing a 5-1-4. I was wondering what was going on. So we'll bring Grimaldo back there. Nobody's forcing anyone to play the game, man. I mean, I get it every time I do a video. It's like, no, why don't you talk about this and why don't you talk about that? And it's like, well, at the end of the day, I mean, what kind of a madman would I be if, no matter how much this game frustrated me, why would I even bother playing it? Why would I even spend any time playing this game if I didn't enjoy certain aspects of it? You know? Bit of movement from Robbie. Yeah, Corona's a monster, man. Now watch this. Route 101. How to score for dummies up on Amazon if you want to buy it. Oh, I was trying to bicycle. Yeah, Vinny is a beast. I love Showtime Vinny, but you have to use him. Man, what's with this lag? Super ball. Panicking Skywalker. See the lag, man. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Just took me off him. This is the problem, lads. There's where Grimaldo goes back. Collar, seal the deal. Oof. Oi, Collar, boy. Over the head, Collar. Ah, tried a little flicky, lads. So Grimaldo's back. Robbie! Heavy touch from Rashi. Go on, try it. Yeah, read like a book. Read like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And Collar by. Told you Corona's a beast dribbler, lads. How is that his ball, man?
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, Rivaldo, I'd probably play him as an SS. That would be where I'd play him if you were to ask me my opinion. But there's no point playing Rivaldo if you don't shoot. Low. Oh, beautiful from Robbie. Yeah, we've done a couple of reviews already. We'll do a few more later. We're trying to spread it out. Spread out the different stuff we're doing. Robbie, super sub, lads. Absolute beast. Crunch. Oof. Rivaldo, he's good, but he's not fast and he's no balance. That's the biggest problem with Rivaldo. Collar will win this, watch. What did I tell you? Oh, beautiful. Oh, that would have been magical. No way, how'd that get through? Come on then, have a pop. What a save. What a save, boys. I tell ya, if there was a transfer market in this game for goalkeepers, I'd be at the top of the pops. I'd be the Rihanna of manual goalkeepers. Well on, Timber, boy. Strong. Oh, Timber. What a pass. Ah, lucky. Is there another goal in us, lads? I think there could be. No, bad pass. That'll do. Let's go, baby. R1 and L3. L1 and L3. All right, I'm going to leave it in your hands, lads. I'm going to start a poll and do a different formation than I've been playing, right? So, we're going to try a new formation, right? Because there's nothing to play for me anymore. I've got to Division 1 multiple times. I want to just try stuff, different stuff, right? So, the first thing we're going to try is, will we go with a 4-2-4, a 3-1-5, or Middle Madness. And you have to see what that Middle Madness is when I show you. So I'm going to start that poll. I'm going to go down and just get a quick drink. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll be back in a couple of seconds. So get voting. All right, be back in 2 secs. We're back, boys. All right. Let's see what it is. We have 3 options. Ooh, Middle Madness. Right, I'll actually show you. I'll start a new squad and I'll show you what Middle Madness is because a few people have been asking me to test this out. This is Middle. Middle Madness is basically no width. Look. This is Middle Madness. That's Middle Madness, lads. So literally, I will have 2 AMFs here, 3 CMFs. So that would be it. So you'd have your box to box, your box to box, your anchorman. And the whole thing is to keep the players as like into the middle as possible. Right? The second squad is going to be this. And this is going to be 5. I got 5 on it. Right. This is going to be a different formation, obviously. And it's exactly what it says on the tin, lads. Just need wingers. Which we have. There we go. That's the second one. So what are you thinking? The 315 isn't really doing it for you in the poll, is it? Well, the 424... The 424 is going to be pretty much the same as this, except one extra midfielder. Like that. That's the 424. Just needed Caramaldo back in. And that's the 424. What you think? So what are we going with? The 424? All right, I'll leave the poll run for another 60 seconds. It's 39% 424. Fred, where did you get that information, bro? Where did you get that information? They're all in the boxes anyway, man. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to go with the poll, lads. So 38% 424. %, 424. 41% 424. All right, it's 424, lads. You should have voted for Middle Madness, lads. There's more people that have voted for 424. All right, we'll try one with this, and then we'll go to Middle Madness. But I'll show you a big problem with this out wide attack routes, is that it's very hard to open up a team unless you go through the middle. All right, let's see who's the victim. Could be a good player though, could be a bad player. Chaos. Vamos.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Alright, this guy's playing a traditional 4-2-3-1. I mean, he should beat me, lads. He should beat me, to be fair. See who's up first. Nice, Lucas. Yeah, Nkunku is the big baller, man. Big baller brand. Now, I actually want to show you something, right? So, if you put individual instruction and you put anchoring on, one of your wingers, which I'm going to do with Asensio because I want to stay him out wide. I don't want him to move at all. And I'm also going to put counter target on him because I want him staying up the entire game. Diaby is a rocket, man. Braxy, I just showed you there, man. Diaby's a beast. Yeah, definitely, Lucas. I definitely think he's a beast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Emirates Stadium.
I think that Bellingham's card is a good card, but the card I have is better. The big time, the show time. Now, this guy should beat us, lads. I'm playing with a formation I don't usually play. But just notice a couple of things with the players and how they actually... I have to pass the collar, lads. I can't resist. See that? It's a weakness of mine. Should have just popped that in the corner, but... Oh, that was a nice dribble. No, collar. Have a pop. Ah, will you let collar have a pop, Declan Rice, will ya? Holy God. Lovely. Nkunku. See what I mean with Asensio there, lads? See? That's exactly where I want him. That's exactly where I want him. We should have scored there, but we didn't. We should be 2-0 up now. Well, we should be 1-0. Two good chances. But that's where I want Asensio. See that? Just hanging and hugging. No free, lads. Good block. Collar! You got screwed there, in fairness. Oh, a bit of lag. Peel away, collar. Back post, collar. Oh, Bellingham was there. Mad for it. Pez Styles, good afternoon, bro. Welcome in. But that's where I want Asensio the whole game, lads. Look. Because all we need is one chance that gets in. Either a breakdown, a knock-on, a rebound, an actual clean header. Good break from him. That would have been some goal. Gilroy, good morning. Usman, good morning. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same from what I've seen. No, we didn't get the Abbey. We got Asensio and we... Who else did we get, boys? We got Timber. Oh, Messi! This guy's a good dribbler, man. He's taking the ball home with him. Timber again, lads. But that's where I want Asensio the whole game, lads. See that? Just want him doing tricks. Now, if I had a better winger there, I'd probably be up a goal. Murdoch, welcome in, bro. There's my outlet again. Asensio. That's okay, Hannah Hawk. Nice, David. Thanks, bro. Give it into the collar's big ball dome, lads. He'll do something with it. Oh, I'm onside. I'm onside. Oh, it took me off him. Shoulder charge then. I think they should take out that shoulder charge altogether. It's a good break. Takes a touch. He's in trouble, though. Oh, I'm in trouble now, boys. I read him like a book. No, Nkunku. Lovely. Now get it into the beast. Back post job. Collar! Ooh. See what I mean about the interceptions, lads, and the rebounds. Still getting lots of space up here. What about that for a pass, lads? What about that for a pass? What about that for a pass from Asensio? Standard Asensio. He's going to let me watch it too because he knows.
After 37 minutes is number 45.
I think it pretty much feels the same, to be honest, man. Like, you'll see how many chances I'll get, right? Out wide, and the amount of space that I get out wide. But a lot of the time when you actually score goals, it's just from going very basic. You know, cut-ins or like you'll get loads of chances like I get there. You get loads of chances out wide and you get loads of space, but you very rarely score out of it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, excuse me. I don't think Saviola is better than Romario, but he's in that ballpark, yeah. Snicks, what are you slagging my gameplay for? Did I beat you before? Did you have a little cry? No, I'm only joking, bro. I'm only messing. I would say that's a good point, Bleach Drinker or Dominic. I would say that the gameplay feels a little bit more looser. Like the ball feels a little bit more looser. But it's still pretty much the same. I think he'll be a good sign-up for United. Holland. Kind of has a Haaland vibe about him. Great ball. Snicks, is this your first stream ever watching me? We're literally testing out a formation, playing a 4 up front. So, what are you actually talking about? The whole point of this video... Oh, what a banger! That is a beast of a goal. Okay, that's definitely changed. I blame you, Sticks, for trying to troll me. That's a banger, lads. That's a fantastic goal. I'll drink to that. Roll me beautiful. I intercepted fine. But that's a banger, lads. That is a banger. Snicks coming into the chat talking scandalous. Oh, that wasn't the pass I wanted, boys. All right, Collar. Oh, what a save. That was an unbelievable... Yeah, that's a finesse shot, lads. That was definitely a finesse shot. 2 bangers of goals in this game. It's very enjoyable. Great ball. Oh, good save from Manuel Neuer. Yeah, it was finesse. Yeah, curl shot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Tried to get it to Asensio. This guy's going to be feeling himself now. He'll want to take another shot.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Oh! Ron, welcome in, bro. The whole point of playing this formation was to basically spam the wings. And Snicks comes in talking madness, trying to troll me. Trying to be funny. And we concede a banger. And get a clip net out of us. Pez Styles, what do you mean? Fox Engine is gone with Pez, man. Messi's a beast, lads. Dangerous. The space we have, lads. Look at the space. Messi. Spinneroonie, Messi. Oh, he actually didn't deserve to dispossess that. Go on, have you wide? You have wide. Need to take it, but you didn't. Oh, man. Auto cancel. Come on. I'm trying to manual cancel that. All right, Bellingham, take the ball there, please. Lovely. Oh, ref! Surely! You know where I'm going, lads. I should have taken it with the king, though. I should have taken that with the king. How many chances have I got out wide, lads? Very few. What do you mean it wasn't a penalty, bro? He was shoulder charging me, as far as I saw. We'll have to go back to VAR after. Exactly, Terra.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21. Lionel Messi. Number 90.
Shoulder charge is 9 times out of 10 in the box. Doesn't matter whether you go shoulder to shoulder or not. Oh, a beautiful dribbling.
Number 7.
But going nowhere. Hombre.
Coming on the field.
Come on, get the ball down.
Number 5. Neymar. Number 10. Bukayo Saka.
Okay, maybe they've made a few changes to dribbling, lads. It feels a lot more smooth. Oh my God, Corona! It's a horrible, horrible touch. Made up for it though, as he usually does. Great ball as well. Oh. No, that shouldn't get through. Oh my days. Watch this. If I'm able to connect to him, watch. Ah, no. Good shot. No, they just always give the shoulder charge in the box. Always the penalty. It doesn't matter if you hit, if it's a fair challenge, even if it looks a fair challenge. It's just the button is triggered to do it a lot of the time. Very rarely do you get away with it. It feels okay, Ron. I mean, there's a couple of changes to the game, but I'd say it's marginal. The dribbling definitely feels more fluid. Whether that's server, whether it's the connection, whether it's my opponents, it's a small bit laggy, but the server or the gameplay definitely feels a little bit smoother. This guy's gone really, really out for it now. Just as I said, the server. Save. No, the dribbling definitely feels a little bit different in this game. No, it's definitely not gone backwards. It feels pretty much the same. Now, we're trying a brand new formation here. So, this guy probably should have beat us. And he's been unlucky as well. He got an absolute banger.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Save, Casillas. No! Come out, Casillas. Good lad. Well on, King. Great ball, lads. Good block. He should have scored that, lads, but it's Cancelo. See, that's why Collar has worked his weight in goals, lads. Right there. Andre, you make your own look, bro. You make your own look. I'm just an absolute beast. GG's, lads. All right, the next formation that we're going to show you is the middle. The middleman. Let's go. Lens, co-op will come when it comes, brother. We'll play co-op when we're playing co-op, man. We're not going playing co-op right now. Why didn't this change, lads? The middle. 3-2, 3-2. Which one did I change? Can't remember now. Was it 4-2-4? No, that's my main one. Snicks, where's all that energy now, bro? Where's all that energy? I want to see it. There we go. That's the middle, lads. Ben, the GP I would hold on to because once they get rid of the reset that you'll be able to train your players, that's going to be very costly. Well, let's see, lads. Let's see this tactic, man. This is the middleman. We call this the middleman. Collar, Lens, don't even ask the question, will ya? Come on. We're testing things out, lads. I'm not expecting to win with these games, man. With these matches and these setups. But we're just testing things out. As I said in that last game was literally spam out wide and crosses in as many times as possible. This is going to be all about going through the middle. We'll change ball as well. We'll go with the tracer.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located.
I remember, Snicks, what you said. I remember. I'm only joking, bro. It's all banter, man. If you know this stream by now. So for this formation, lads, I just want to play central players. That's basically it. And I think we'll actually play Eze. No, I won't. Oh no, this is potentially the worst matchup we could have faced, lads. Right, we'll do a sub tactic. We'll just be a little bit cheeky. We'll do a sub tactic, lads. This guy is right to spread me out, man. This is exactly how he should play me. Well, K6, I have a video on that, man. Yeah, Barry Allen, the Flash. Yeah, that's my name.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saitama Stadium.
All right, let's see. I think I played this guy before, you know. Let's see if this guy's going to be... This is probably going to be a bad test now because he's not a meta player. He's just going to hold the ball as much as he can. But if we score first, this guy will panic. All right, there's an early warning sign for him. Ah, I just ran out of a little bit of road. Panic and Skywalker in the Return of the Lag, yeah. Episode 10. Ah, I went the wrong way. Come on, Cass. Give it up to the big man, lads. Or the mini man. I must say, lads, that the Super Cancel, when it's working, it seems very, very responsive. Which is why I think I'm getting so much possession. Ah, I tried to go on the left foot there. Color! Oh! Oof. Oh. I think the dribbling is better, lads. I actually think the dribbling is a little bit more responsive. And the auto cancels, the manual cancels, the super cancels, everything feels smoother. Oh, make a run. Oh no, just as I said, smoother. Where's the overlap? Unlucky. Don't switch that. Nah, that's stupid pass, man. It's just a little bit of lag, man. Trying to double touch that bad boy. No wit, man. Look at that. Come on, man. Just lagging me that last little second. I don't know why. And I'm reading this guy like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I swear. If I get one goal, he's seriously in trouble, lads, with this formation. So he can't get through me, man. The only way he can get through me is out wide. But even at that, he still has to come in. And I'm just so compact at the back. So it's either going to be a mistake, which is that. Good save. Another manual, lads. Should have went over the top, maybe. What do you think of this formation, lads? This setup. Look how compact I am. Oh my god. It's like Michael Flatley doing the river dance. Now Caicedo. Messi. Touch and go, Messi. Goulet. You'll have that. Got kicked out of my game because of the software update. That happened to me last night.
That drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Nah, it's too compact, man. It's too compact. Like, it's... Oh, man, that leg. You've no options, like. You've no options. Look. You've no options at all, man. Completely. But if you wanted to set... Like, if you wanted to stop someone from playing, like, it's very hard to break this down. And all you need is one chance. This guy is probably trying to do the right thing, but even when he gets the ball out wide, he's going to be luck whether he scores or not. I still think the formation that I use regularly, the 3-5-2, is the best by a mile. You've got everything with it. You've got width, you've got your target men, you've got your skillers, you've got your through balls. You've everything. Now, this is very compact, I will say that. Like, the only way this guy's going to score is from a mistake. What the hell is going on, man? All Collar needs is one chance, lads. Didn't deserve it, but that's all it takes, lads. That's the problem, man, with the gameplay a lot of the time. Is it's too easy to just set up and just do this. I can relax now. And I can just spray ball around. Well, I can't with this lag, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm reading like Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets there. Oh. Oh.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
No, Nkunku. Take him for a spin. Bottom blow! There's two. Man, I'm telling you, like, this formation should just not be able to work. You're just setting yourself up for rebounds, the mistakes, for the AI to make mistakes. And this guy, in fairness to him, right, the biggest problem with the out-wide gameplay at the moment is you are dependent on a bit of luck and a bit of break. The lag, man. Maybe the lag is affecting him as well, but it's pretty bad for me. Everything's a half chance for him, man. I would say Dembele is probably the best standard winger. Like, he's using the width. By the time the chance is there, I'm back. Look. And I could just go in and take the ball off him. Do you know what I mean? Oof. Like, there's no way this formation should be able to work against him, man. Look at it, man. Look at it. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, right? If I bring Eze out here as a left wing, okay? And go to a more natural shape. If you can stay consistent and just not make mistakes with a formation like that, it's very hard to break it down. Yeah, I am surprised too.
Number 7.
I think I've only spent about 120 quid since eFootball 22 came out. I've barely spent, lads, compared to some people. I know some people spend a lot of money, and that's their decision. But I've probably preferred to play with my Road to Glory more than anything.
Number 15. Harry Kane. Number 68. Substitutions taking place.
Oh my god, he just stopped running, lads. Would you believe that? See, when you have an out wide player here, like, you have to play out wide, but at the end of the day, you're still coming in with the ball. This could be a good ball in, though. Oof. You still have to come in with the ball. You're not going to score from out there. That's the biggest problem with out wide at the moment. Whereas in real life, you can cut in, you can beat a player for space, you can tap it across. You can do a lot of options. If you're able to beat the press and beat stretch players, it's huge. It's a huge advantage. Whereas in this game, it's so easy to defend. They need to look at that balance. So easy to just sit back and defend and nullify. Dribbling's back for me, though. Now, that's what he should be doing. But you see, by the time he gets the ball under control here to get a chance, I'm covered. Look. Do you see what I mean? I'm covered, like. So it doesn't make a difference how much space he has out wide. I run into that problem all the time when I'm playing a really aggressive formation. And it's frustrating. Because it doesn't reward you for having that space. And creating that space and setting your team up to isolate the full-backs and to isolate the fact that you're playing 3 at the back. Like, if, say at the weekend, right, if City are playing the weekend, okay, and they're playing their first game, and they're saying, right, if you're coming up against City, you know that City are going to they're going to be, when they have the ball in midfield, Stones is going to push into that central role, right? You need to spread out as far as you can. That's how you get rewarded against City. Yeah, you need to maximize space. That's what Barca did when they had Messi and Ronaldinho. Yes, you always have a killer. But that's kind of how it works. And I don't think at the moment that the game really rewards that space. Because I just showed you with that 4 at the back formation there. With 2 of those formations. How do I fix it, Peter? I mean, they just need to revert back. They need to adjust the speed. That when you actually beat a player for pace, that you actually beat the player for pace. Like that he's just gone. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a catch up there because you have to be able to balance the gameplay some way, but they definitely need to incorporate more of what worked before with the space, to attack the space. Because it's like with this formation, right? If I even make this switch here and this switch here and I bring in 2 wingers, right? I'm not going to be able, by the time you get the ball out to these 2 boys here, right? There's no real reward for it. The reward comes from being able to interlink between these players here. You know what I mean? There's no reward to me playing out this. No matter what formation that I try, no matter what team, like the game shoves you in a direction that it wants you to go in terms of setting your squad up. If you want to win, I don't care about winning. I've already proven that I can get to Division 1. I'm never going to be a top 500 in the world player because I just don't have the time to play the game. You know what I mean? I don't have 40 hours a week to play the game because it would mean that I would literally be able to do nothing else. No content, no live streams, nothing. And even if you're live streaming, you need to play a specific way, which I like testing out things and having the bans and playing co-op and doing something a little bit different on the channel. But no matter what formation that you play, lads, like one formation I think that's definitely, in my opinion, that is the best formation. This formation here is the best formation bar none. Long ball counter, 3-2-3-2. That's the best formation by a mile, in my opinion. Or else 2 whole player attacker midfielders with 1 option up front. But I still prefer 2 up front to bring you into the play. It's just the best by a mile, I think. Like even a traditional diamond, I always kind of like that traditional diamond. Or that traditional 4-4-2, let's so to speak. That's kind of outdated now, I would say. But the problem with this formation here is the fact that you do have to have the players for this system. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll play some co-op, lads. We're testing out, this is our 4th formation that we're testing out. No, I need 1 point, I think, Lucas. Co-op after this game, lads. That's the thing. You can see it, lads, time and time again, right? When you actually have when you play the game the way that the game encourages, right? I always liken it to Warzone or Call of Duty, right? If you want to play Call of Duty, right, and you want to play Warzone, the game really encourages you to be a passive player, to sit back, let the play develop, let the crazy run and gun guys like myself run around and die 10 times, drop 11 times. And, you know, all you have to do is kill me once, whereas I have to kill you 5 or 6 times. I'm not saying that you need to hide in a corner, but that's what a lot of people do. Lazzy, you've played COD with me, bro. Rebirth Island was my jam. I'm no good at the new one, man. I have no interest in the new one. The new map is just not for me. I told you he won. I told you. Kaka was AMF, yeah. Kim, this is our road to glory. We don't have Ito on this account. Yeah, Fred, I agree, man. I just don't have any interest in COD, to be honest with you, anymore. Laza and Lucas and John are 3 into co-op, definitely. So we will play a bit of co-op after this one. Alright, this guy's got a serious squad, man. I don't know, David. It depends. I mean, it depends how many years they have the contract for as well. But not cheap. Let me just tell you that.
And if you do have
This guy is playing out wide as well, man. He's playing a 4-3-3. Now, this is going to test us. Because he's actually playing a very good position style squad. But he's doubling up with Vinicius Jr., Anthony and Salah and Mane. So this is a very interesting squad if I can dominate midfield. But I have never played with this formation. So we'll leave Sané on the bench for now. My back four is pretty solid. Yeah, we're happy with that squad, lads. So we're going to go defensive on Casemiro. Deep line on Casemiro. And we're actually going to go counter target on Messi, I think. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Let's just need a pee.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old Trafford.
Ooh, just in time, baby. All right, let's get it. Yeah, this is a fantastic formation, lads. This is a great formation. Oh, my eye. Something in my eye. Is this guy even playing? He is. Trying to entice me in. Good. I think they've actually made the players a little bit slower, like slower in terms of trapping the ball. That's nice from Leao. Good play, lads. He's definitely using the width anyway. Go on, have a pop, brother. Took me off Messi, lads. Haha, he got lucky there. Ooh, lag. Well on, Timber. No, we're playing a 4-4-2 diamond. 1 DMF, 1 AMF, and 2 out wide players. Oh, Messi, you should be up there. Good hit. Oof, good tackle. This guy's trying to turn me up. Turn me upside down and inside out. Lads, which side is Messi playing at? I keep kicking it down to him for some reason. This guy's so aggressive, man. There we go. There's one chance. Good block. It's definitely slower, I would say, yeah. But it's hard to judge it, lads. Oh, man. It's hard to judge it because it's... I'm not dropping frames. Looks good on my end. See what I mean there? Like, that's very frustrating there because it's lagging, man. I'm trying to first time pass that. First time shoot it, I mean. Yeah, he's picking up weird positions though, Messi. That's for ye, lads. That's for ye, chat. That's just for ye, chat. No, we don't need dip and shot when you've got Nkunku around the wall, inside and out. See the lag though, man. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. This is probably the worst connection game. I just can't do anything first time. Everything is an extra pass or an extra touch. Go on. Go on. Go on. The king is too slow, man. I think they've nerfed him. Oh, no. I don't know how that stayed out, lads. Oh, that's unreal. This is a weird game, lads. Like, I feel like this guy's completely outplayed me.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's super, super laggy for me. Oh, no, man. It's so laggy, man. It's so laggy. I mean, this guy's gone full out attack, and I literally just can't pass the ball first time, man. CR7, head to the Discord, man, if you're looking for games. I definitely think they've toned down the interceptions. That is one thing. Now, the real test for that is going to come in co-op after this one. So, we only need a point in this game to get up to divisions anyway. But not that we're bothered about divisions, but that'd be a nice way of ending it. Ah, man, is that his ball? Lawn. No, it's not. It is UE. They've rebuilt a lot of the stuff from the Fox engine. They have their own assets within the game. It's not the Fox. It's a modified version of it. So that's why everything feels very similar. The animations and stuff, you know, the actual feel of it, feel of the flow of the game, because they rebuilt everything. But all the networking stuff and all that is unreal from as far as I know. Side. Man, what kind of animation was that? Oh man, it's so laggy, man. I can't even double touch. This guy playing on a Nokia 3210. Come on, ref. Lads, what is Collar doing? It won't let me on it, man.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, man. I need to be careful here. It's so laggy, man. It's unbelievable. Good Casemiro. I think they've changed a little bit to the balance of the players or something. Unlucky. At least I did a double touch there. That's one positive. Go on, get out. So I need to make some changes. Oh, that was nice. Good hit. Yeah, it's so laggy, man. It's very, 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 very bad. I literally just can't do anything, unfortunately. We got the 2 goals. It's letting me double touch sometimes. It's not letting me other times. It's weird. Yeah, that Sane is a beast, man. No, there's nothing you can do in the game. Is literally, lads, I'm not even making excuses, man. This is unplayable, like lag. I've scored goals, but like if you look at the goals that I've scored, they've been really jokes. All we need is a point, though. But I'm going to struggle to get a point against this guy. I just can't. I can't use the space because the gameplay is so slow. But we're not gone yet, lads. We can still win this game.
Substitution on the field.
We could still lose it too.
Number 17. Rebellion. Number 6. Anthony.
Oh,
Coming on the field. Number 13. Thomas Muller. Number 18. Substitution in progress.
no, we never park the bus on this channel, lads. Come on, it's only divisions, man. There's nothing to play for. If this guy beats me all well and good, man. Oh, that's a terrible pass, isn't it? Man, the lag. Lovely. Oh, that would have been worth it, lads. I would have scored there if I passed it in over the top. Yeah, but Stefan, this is the thing, man. There's no punishment for him playing the way he's playing. When the connection is bad, there's nothing you can do about it. That's the biggest problem. That's why this guy is probably used to playing with the bad connection. He's probably used to playing with a bad connection, I would say, based on his play style. I like Robbie Keane, yeah, especially as a super sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on to replace him is number 25.
It's so delayed, man. Holy moly. Ah, Barry. That's terrible. He's actually man-marking with Davids himself. Well on. Come on, ref. Well on, Timber boy. Jesus, man, it's fair. It's fair, laggy. Go on, see if you're asleep. I think you are. Lads, it's so unresponsive, man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
My God, man, this is absolutely embarrassing. We get the point. Jesus, man, that was shocking. All right, co-op, lads. Lucas, John, Laza, if you are in the chat and you want some co-op, let me know. I will share the password. Yeah, man, the game. Listen, man, the game was just, that game was unplayable there. So that's our limit for divisions today. GG's to that guy. I don't know what he was playing, man. I don't know what he was playing at. We need one more for that eFootball coins. All right, check the Discord, lads. I will send you the link. Let me just double check something here. Yeah, that was scandalous, man. That was terrible, terrible, terrible connection. K6, members get access to get first priority. It's a perk of being a member on the YouTube. Yeah, Blood Red, it is what it is, man. I mean, there's nothing on the line there, so it's just another game to me, to be honest. It is what it is. All right, give me 2 seconds, lads. I'll be streaming another hour, Stefan. All right. While we're just doing a few bits and pieces here, let's have a look at a couple of other squads. I think this is the last one that we looked at. Okay, I can't really see this one here, but we'll try and have a look at it. I don't know, will it come up on stream? Salah, Lewandowski, or I think it's Lewandowski up front. That's a very good squad. Although I would probably... That 4-4-2 that we just tried there, it's not for me, man. It doesn't really work, in my opinion. It doesn't really work, that formation, that 4-4-2. FaZe has got a similar 4-4-2. 2 central, 1 DMF, 1 CMF, and 2 AMFs. Yeah, it's just the kind of pretty much the same as the 3-5-2, except or the 3-2-3-2, except you're not playing with the man in the middle. You're using Son or Mbappe just direct, cutting out that middleman and having an extra defender. Pretty decent squad. I would probably look to upgrade Sergio Ramos there, though. Definitely. With Timber or somebody like that. Fishman says spamming through passes. So this is your 4-2-3-1. Barrios and Guardiola holding it down. Nkunku, Messi and Neymar. A lot of options. I definitely try to get a better striker than Son. And I would probably try and upgrade... No, it's a pretty decent team, man. That's obviously free to play. That's a pretty decent free to play team. We've got Gator in here as well. I mean, well, I don't really need to give much advice on this squad, man. If you can't win with this squad... I mean, I would question whether you need to play that formation with the players you have. I would definitely try and give Adriano a bit of help up front. I'd shove Messi up. And maybe, yeah, I would literally just shove Messi up and have the overload with Ronaldinho's side. Or else the opposite way around. Because Carlos is going to be horny to get up and down the flank. This is on mobile. Van Basten, I've heard mixed about him. I've played with Van Basten a bit. I personally don't think that he's meta enough to be able to like be in a Division 1 squad. This is a very, very, very attacking team. I definitely change. I don't know about Pedri on the left. I mean, if you're using him as a target man, it's pretty decent. Tchouaméni, I would replace him with Goretzka. I just don't like Tchouaméni. That's not a bad thing. That's just your choice. Royal striker. Yeah, I mean, a classic 4-3-3. 3 centre-back meta. Bastoni, Marquinhos, Cannavaro, Tomiyasu. So you're practically playing 4 centre-backs. Kimmich, Messi, Rodri. 1 Holden, 1 orchestrator, 1 link and everything. Benzema, I would probably... Yeah, that's a personal choice, I suppose. But yeah, Mbappe, very, very solid team. I would probably... Yeah, it's hard to know what to do with that squad. Kimmich is the only one there because I would probably want a little bit more defense. But if you're overpowering everybody and scoring lots of goals, you don't need to, especially with long ball counter. We've also got Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe up front. So you've got your classics. Modric, Bruno, Guardiola. I would definitely improve that squad by adding a box-to-box. Trust me, you mightn't think you need it. But unless you're like top 500 in Division 1 with this formation... Trust me, if you go with Goretzka or somebody like that, Caicedo, that's a box-to-box, instead of Modric or Bruno, they're too similar. Rest of the squad is pretty decent. All right. Let me crack on with a game because I need to... Yeah, I need to change this. And I'll send the password to Laza. I don't think OC is in the chat or Kovacs is in the chat. John. And where's Laza? Where are you, Laza? There you are. All right, so I'm going to make the match room now. And then we'll go. Well, some people like to use the auto allocate because they want the highest rated player. They want like 101 overall. For me personally, I would always always try and choose the best player for me. That might not be the best player for you, but that's how I train my players. All right, so we just have about an hour of co-op, lads, or just under an hour of co-op. So I'll open it up once the boys are in, once the members are in. What am I going into? I'm in Division 4 now. All right, let's go. One second, lads. I need to set this up. Actually, one thing I'll show you, right, before we get in, we'll end the stream on this, right? One thing I will show you is upcoming packs, right? So they have the summer tour. You can see that the players there, they're getting their own special tiered or teamed. And then you also have the Diaby and them will get those up as well. Epic players, they haven't added anybody there to that. But the featured cards are all there. They're from last week. But these players here will be coming. So they're going to be special teamed there. I'll do a video on them. We will do a lot of them, but they're the new cards, new jerseys. They're actually the partnership ones, right? So the player levels and stuff need to be updated, but you can see there that they're the summer tour. So these will be kind of, I think, the club packs as well. So they will have, yeah, this is just this week. I mean, the way that the database is updated is it's done, the player levels only come when the server maintenance is done. Because you have this week's as well there with the Abbey. It's just player levels need to be updated. So we'll do reviews of all of those on the channel as usual. There you go, E1. Two seconds now, lads. I just need to put in this. No, he's not. Derby Day Alaba isn't available, no. Pavard, not Pavarotti. All right. I'll do some more Rate the Squad, lads, when I get a chance. Who signed up as a member, lads? I can't see. Someone signed up as a member that I missed. Oh, Alexander Jardine. First time star. All right, as soon as Lucas is in, lads, we'll open the match room. All right, Lucas is in. I don't think Kovacs or OC are in. They're the rest of the members. So I'll turn off the password. Laza and Lucas and John, you can stay for as long as you want in. So there's 2 spaces up. As long as you want to play as members, lads, you can stay. I'll just leave everything as... I'll just go as one leader and I'll leave everything as auto. And I will do standard match type. 10 minutes. Extra time and pens. No, straight to pens. Straight to pens. And condition, good. Make sure I have the right squad. Yeah. Kimmich is a beast. I used Kimmich as a right back for a long, long time until I got... Who did I replace him with? Was it Cancelo? Oh, crap. Crap, Chiba. 1 second. Oh, Derby Day Alaba is a beast, yeah. 2 seconds. I'll let that load up. Undisputed. Come on, Lucas. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Lucas is too busy getting ready for Carnage. All right. So it's me, Lucas, and John versus Laza, Chiba, and Malt. Lens, are you trying to take control of my body or something? I'm getting worried with all these questions, man. You should grow your hair more handsome. And then you deleted it. Come on, bro. I'm trying my best here, man. Try my best. I need to get my hair cut, you know. I had my hair really long before. Lovely. Timber's in. All right, let's see the squad, lads. Oh, I'm not the captain. That's fine. Sheba is.
Report to the staff room immediately.
J Ippo, welcome in, bro. Good morning. No, I will do at the end of the stream, lads, as always. I will do any training guides, any questions that you have. I will do that. Don't worry. Because I know a lot of you will have questions. Question and answers. I know he won. I'm getting worried. The only Mr. Beast I know is Collar. He's the ultimate Mr. Beast. He's fathered of 500 children.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
All right, let's crack on. Let's crack on now, boys. I'm orange. Spread. Oh, a bit of lag. And spike. Oh, keep them spread out, boys. Bronze, we've been rating loads of squads, man. We've done about 10 squads, I'd say. Oh, look at the run. Yes. Oh, what a goal. Lag or no lag. Beautiful finish, Lucas. Beautiful finish. Why am I so friendly? Lens, you have to be happy in life, man. You have to be happy in life, man.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
That was an unreal. I was looking for the pass, but Lucas was horny for it. And I'm glad he was, because he absolutely smashed it.
Neymar.
Well on, John boy. Give him nothing soft. Big switch. Lovely, Lucas. Oh. Great ball. Ah, lucky. Chiba with a beautiful ball in. We'll deal with that though. Oh, what a pass. Oh. Oh, Lucas, you're on it today. You're on it today, Lucas. You were on it today, man. I'm telling you, God help the wife. Because you are horny for it today.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 17 minutes is number 14.
It's a good start, lads. Trying to write an email, lads. 2 secs. Look at me guarding the line. Like Gandalf the Grey. Still back there, boy. Knock down. Ah. Oh. On. Just a little bit too spicy. Man, I can't believe Timber is with Arsenal, like. Did anyone sign up for the football fantasy as well? I must check that. It's in the Discord. There definitely seems to be a bit more fluidity or freedom to the players. It's hard to put my finger on it. What do you guys think? Well, eFootball is free, so you should definitely try it out and see if it's for you. Yeah, I have the football fantasy set up. I'm still not settled on my team, though. Oh, it's a super ball. Well cut out, though. Well done, Lucas. Oh, me versus Laza. Only one winner. Oh, it's Laza. Brilliant from Laza. Brilliant finish, Laza. GG's. That's it, John. Take him off the ball. Oh, no, no, no. Well on. Brilliant defending. I always forget to do the fantasy after like a month. If I'm not doing well. I say the game feels slower. That's how I feel. Oh, that's a super ball. Oh no, back to keeper. That needs to go. Unlucky. We get lucky. I think the game feels smoother, kind of like slowed down. Just maybe 5%. It's very, very, very non-noticeable. But it's there. It's going to lash rain out there, man. It's so warm here. I don't have a pet lens, no.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
He doesn't, Terra. Scotland will be checking some more squads probably tomorrow. I checked about 10 today, so I'm going to do a video. I don't want the videos to be too long, if that makes sense. All right, I just had to send an email there. That's sorry, bit distracted. Now we're back. All right, let's go, baby. No, man, I didn't think I was offside there. E1, what are you talking about, man? That wasn't offside, was it? Maybe his chin was offside. Big switch. I think Nkunku's the best attacking midfielder in the game. Like if you're in terms of ease of use and like if you've been struggling with another attacking midfielder, he's so good, man, if you train him right. Oh! I'll do that at the end of it, Shin. We'll do a video on that, as we always do. Jessica, no, I don't. You can't use your same squad. It's a different one. Eventually, that was the plan. Like, originally, that was the plan. Oh, that's a pass and a half. Nice defending, Laza. Well on, Lucas. Oh! Depends your other players, Bronze. No way, man. That is a ridiculous pass, man. That is an absolute outrageous pass. Ridiculous, man. It's brilliant play. Lucas is horny for it. He wouldn't pass his mother today. Lucas, you wouldn't pass your mother. You would not pass your mother, I'm telling you. My name is Barry, man. Oh, ref, shoulder charge. Shoulder charge. Yeah, Diaby goes to 99, doesn't he? All right, let's the goalie's back here. Oh. I think it's worth a spin, yeah. Originally, they had envisioned that you would be able, and I thought it was a good idea. A big part, from what I was told, like a long, long time ago, a big selling point of making it like a cross-platform would be similar to Fortnite, that you could literally, let's just say Master League comes out or some sort of career mode comes out, right? You could get up in the morning and do your squad and play a match in Master League while you're eating your breakfast or whatever, or you're on your commute to work, on the bus or the train or whatever. You could like set up your squad, go in, open pack, see the players, train your players, do all that on your mobile. And then, you know, when you get home at lunchtime or you get home after work, you could go onto your console. You'd have all your teams up. You'd have any packs that you opened. It would be cross-platform. Yeah, the big thing with Diaby that I would be looking at would be his balance. Lads, we are at 84 likes on the stream. If you could like it if you haven't liked the stream already. And if you're not liking the stream, let me know why. Is it me? Is it the accent? Is it the hair? Is it the fact we're not using collar? Is it the fact we use collar too much? But yeah, every little helps, lads, as they say in Tesco. Every little helps. Oh, man. Fending John. And back, cha. Wide Lucas.
Number 19. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Number 15, number 23, Federico Chiesa.
Everything carries over. If you have a contract for it, you can still play with them. And also if it's on the carryover website. Save. I don't know, will Cristiano get a pack? I reckon they'll probably bring him out. They did bring out the Portuguese one. So I reckon that's probably the big one that they'll bring out. They're not going to bring out like a club pack for them. The club packs will come, I would imagine, with the licensed players, the licensed teams. Oh, and I'm gone. Ah. There should be a dedicated football fantasy link channel in the... let me see, Tara. It's in... Yeah, it's in the chill zone. It's in the chill zone. There's a fantasy Premier League. Oh, cruncher. 1 sec, lads. Thought I heard a door, but it's not. It's coming to you, John. Ooh.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, Jesus. Nearly decapitated him. Blow it, ref. Say blow it, ref. I don't know will they add the Saudi league, lads. I know that they're probably looking at a lot of different leagues. GG, lads. GG. We got lucky in the first half.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay.
Yeah, Lucas was bombing in the goals there. Jessica, I wouldn't use 2 creative playmakers. I would use... What formation are you using? Bye, Malt. GG's, brother. Thank you for playing. And Chiba, thanks for playing, bro. 1 spot left, lads. Lucas, I didn't call the goals lucky. I said we got 2 early goals, lucky goals, as in we kind of dominated for the first 20 minutes. I use 4-1-2-3. Yeah, well, if you're using 4-1-2-3, I would definitely use 1 creative and 1 whole player. And have your whole player central behind your 2... Well, you're using wingers. So, yeah, I would definitely have the whole player linking up with your CF. Elegance, I did play mobile at the start, but I've kind of pivoted now to fully console. Oh, who dropped out? Oh, Lucas. Oh, I didn't see that you dropped out, man. Yeah, possession isn't going to be that good, man. I don't think. You can hold possession, but it doesn't work as much as other ones. E1, I'm with you, bro. I'll be streaming tomorrow, K6. I'll be streaming tomorrow, lads, as usual. Is he on the subs? I'll play him. $97 likes, boys. You're beasts. We can play Alaba Central. Barrios. E1, you better pass to me today, I swear to God. Or you'll be done for. This will probably be my last game, lads. Because I want to do a little bit of reviews as well. on the new cards, because people will ask. Blue Machine, I don't really use that many finesse shots because they don't really work as much as they used to. Thank you, Elegance. I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, Laz is a beast, man. No, they haven't updated anything major yet. The next big update is going to be it's going to be V3.0, and then it's going to go to eFootball 22. Lads, my legs are getting cramped. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to going back to work, I tell you that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old Trafford.
We will probably try EAFC as well. I actually did a interview with the guys from Man of the Match reached out to me. I'm not too sure if any of you are interested in that. But they actually reached out to me and they were asking me would I be interested in just checking out the game and getting a couple of bits and pieces behind the scenes and all that sort of stuff. And I actually did an interview with the main guy, Gilad. And we did an interview. It's going to be coming to the channel. Blue Machine. Collar, not many can wield the power of him. That's what I'm saying to you. Not many can wield the power. Nice ball. Not terrible ball, he won. Yeah, so like I have a video coming where I'll kind of introduce it. Like they haven't, it's basically just a concept design now at the moment. But listen, man, I give everything a chance. Like I will give every single sports game a chance because like I'm a massive like fan of sports games. But if I don't like it, I just won't play it. It's as simple as that. I don't care if people think it's like, FIFA. I know that I could get a lot of views with FIFA, and I know that obviously there's a lot of more people like doing content on FIFA for the last couple of years. But like eFootball and PES have always been, my main thing. Great ball. I've always preferred PES. Like it's not even about like getting more views or anything like that. It's just that I enjoy playing eFootball and enjoyed playing PES. And we'll probably be starting a Master League with the new option file coming out as well that the lads are working on. So it's all updated kits. We'll probably start a Master League probably like next week or the week after. Oh, that's a super ball. Oof, had it covered. So yeah, we did an interview. The guys at Man of the Match did reach out to me and they were like, look, would you be interested in doing an interview where you can ask us about the game? And I basically asked them a load of questions about the game. It's about a 15-minute interview. I cut some bits out and some bits on. I don't know what the quality is like. Hopefully it's okay. The mic is a little bit off. I think I recorded from a different setting. But it should be fine. You just might have to listen a bit more intently. But I asked them about everything, about like the simulation aspect. Are they going to make certain aspects of it fun? How the ecosystem works? And we also have a couple of graphics and, stuff like that we will get access to before. But look, as I said, it is basically a concept design. E1, don't start fouling now. Come on. Keep calm, bro. Keep calm. Andrew, the only way is to physically get a version of the game in shops, like a second hand, like in CEX or somewhere like that. You can't download the game anymore because all the servers are turned off for PES now. Nice, Terra. Master League will come, or some sort of offline mode will come eventually. It just depends how long it's going to take. I don't know how long it's going to take, man. Never, Terra. No, I won't. I am going to get a few kits, though. I always like to get maybe about 3 or 4 kits a year. No, we won. You couldn't have got a better ball. Oh, that's beautiful, John. Off. This is the last game, lads. Yeah. No, I'm not doing... already did team reviews, Stefan. We did about 10 today. So I'm going to be doing the new pack review. Because I have to go back to work then. So I need to get that video done. Ah, it would have been beautiful if it went through. Ah, no. How did I get away with that slide? Yeah, but man, I'd give everything a go. Like, I would give every single video, like, any game that piques my interest, I will give a go. Because you've nothing to lose by giving it a go. But if it's not for me, I just don't play it. Like, I just don't waste my time. Like, genuinely, if I started streaming, like, I don't know, like, NBA 2K, which I did start at the front. I was doing a few YouTube videos on it. But if I started streaming NBA 2K, and I started getting more views and more following than I do for eFootball, right? But I didn't enjoy NBA 2K as much as I enjoy eFootball. Like, I wouldn't just upload NBA 2K strictly for the money. I mean, there's a lot of people, not even money, because, like, there's very, very little on YouTube in terms of, like, earnings or whatever. But I wouldn't just play it. Like, I would definitely value my free time and what I would choose to do in my free time more than anything else. Boys, we're killing each other here for the last game. We're not giving the fans a good showing for the last game now. Come on, boys. Good save. Nice, Jordan. Nice. Turn me up, baby. Turn me up. E1, just concentrate, man. Just focus on getting a goal. That's a beautiful goal, lads. Yeah, we'll do a few more team reviews tomorrow. The Discord is the best place to look for co-op rooms. Oh man, the lag. Oh man, who's gone? Rip ball. I'll be streaming tomorrow around 1, I think. Lads, that's you versus the 3 of us. Royal Striker, that's twice now. You quit a match last time as well, bro. So I hope you're not trolling, man. Because it's boring play against the AI. And Lazo smashes on his own anyway. Nah, simple, boys. Simple. What are we doing? What are we doing? Will I just put down the pad? Well, I just put down the pad. What's going on? That's all good, Royal Striker, if it was legit, man.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
That's why I have my ball, Lucas. We need your finishing, man. I have my squishy. See that? For the anger. Oh, man, I'm chill today. Thank God. Laza. Laza, you're smashing us. How are you lonely from the top, man? Laz is a beast at the game, lads. For anyone that doesn't know, Laz is, I would say, one of the best players in the world, actually. Laza. I don't want him getting cocky now, you know, giving him a big head. But he is a serious player. E1, what's going on? I'm gonna put down the pad, man. I genuinely am gonna put down the pad. I think we're all on something, I don't know. Lucas, you're right, man. It's actually warm here, Tara, but it's raining. Like, it's kind of slight mist now. Ah, lads. What is going on, man? What is going on? What is going on, man? What is going on here, man, today? Last game of the stream. Ah, here. E1, you're not even playing, bro. What's going on, lads? You're trying to sell on the last game of the stream. I know one of my friends was on holidays in Greece. Was it Greece? Was it Greece or Malta? I'm not too sure. But he was on holidays a couple of weeks ago, and there was like a curfew over there because it was so hot. They weren't allowed out. Like, they literally were not allowed out because the weather was so warm. There was like a warning that they weren't allowed out on the beach or anything. So they were like literally, after paying all this money, had like 36, 37 degrees heat, and then they weren't able to go out in it. I'm Irish, bro. Lucas, the anger is held, man. Don't worry. The anger is held. E1, you're actually trolling me at this stage now. I think you're trolling me. I'm fully convinced. Ah, tried it. Yeah, I'm from South, man. Munster. Lucas, I'm going to show that picture on stream in a minute. Nah, man, this game can be frustrating, though. It can. E1. What are you doing, man? Gap. Lovely. Come on, get one. Get one. Great ball. Ooh, good play, lads. That's better. That's better, E1 and John. You're killing me. You're killing me, E1. I saved your blushes there. I saved your blushes. Couldn't do any more. I couldn't do any more. Unlucky. Lucas, you're just an angry guy. I used to work with a guy before I started work from home, my old job, in another job. he used to say that the whole time. If you were on a call and somebody's annoying you, you might like hang up the phone or whatever. He used to just say pure seriously like, Barry, you're just an angry guy. He had the weirdest accent ever as well. Get up, E1. No. The discard's pinned at the top.
Minutes has been indicated.
Jessica, I will. And I'm actually going to do a live one after this video. We're going to do a live one, and that's going to be the video. GG, lads. GG, lads. All right.
Please make sure to watch
GG's, lads. GG's. All right. So that ends the stream. We're just going to do a quick look at the players that we have got today, right? So I'm just going to switch out with this. Still getting used to this setup, man. Oh, no. One sec. There we go. All right. So these are upcoming players, right? These players here, if you missed them. These are the upcoming players here. So you've got 4 from Bayern. They're the summer tour in Japan. Gilroy, we've been streaming for 3 hours, bro. I've got to go back to work, man. I've been streaming for 3 hours, man. Just about 3 hours. Let me double check. Yeah, 3 hours. So these are the packs here. You've got DeMarco. You've got Fratesi. You've got Martinez, Bastoni, Delict, Sané, Limar. This guy's going to be a beast, lads. And Pavard. Interesting if Pavard goes to United, though. This guy's actually quite a demon, lads. Because his standard card is insane with 39 levels. This guy has 34 levels. I think it could be a beast card. A very, very strong card as a box-to-box. Passing is solid. Dribbling is solid. Dexterity is solid. Defense is even solid. It's a good card, lads. I don't think he'll have 34 levels, though. But anyway, we are going to take a look at these cards here. So I'm going to do a video right now. We are going to do a video on the summer transfers, right? Oh, I need to change because I don't have them in the game. But anyway, it doesn't matter, right? We can do them here. So these are all the summer transfers here. You've got Diaby, who is a beast. Who is an absolute beast. Actually, one sec. This might be quicker for me to do. Give me 2 seconds, lads. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. As the hair is getting floppy. Okay, I'll just do a quick video on this, and then we'll be ready to head. We will be back tomorrow if anyone wants to stream tomorrow, lads. If they want to watch some, we will be back with a bit of co-op and divisions tomorrow. Testing formations, testing players. Got a good review of Timber coming, actually. Good morning, eFootball. Okay. So, we will do this video. We're going to do a review, breakdown, and talk through of these summer transfers, right? So there's 8 players. You've got Diaby, who's an absolute beast. You've got Pau Torres, Mount, Timber, Asensio, Madison, Pulisic, and Kondogbia. Right. I think that it's probably the pick of them for me is probably going to be Diaby, basically because he's got insane, and I mean insane pace, like ridiculous pace, right? 90 acceleration, 85 speed. That is absolutely ridiculous, lads. Like, you don't even need to train up his speed. You actually don't need to train up his speed. That's how good he is. Or his dexterity or his balance or anything like that. Pretty much is as good as like a lot of people's like final team, if that makes sense. Their final form. So I do like Diaby. I do like him a lot. If you were to train him up, 31 levels. Max out his acceleration at 97 with 93 balance. Max out that dribbling at 88 ball control, 94 dribbling. You can also get him to 90 speed. Passing, I'm not too sure about the passing. I would probably go for a little bit of passing and a little bit of finishing rather than the best of both worlds. And then the big question becomes whether you want to train him up to have 97 balance with 99 acceleration, 81 offensive awareness, or you want to leave that at like 98 and go with the dribbling. That's kind of how I would train him. I think that's a beast, man. I think that's unbelievable. Yeah, you could do that, Tara. You could do that. Like, it's a great card, man. There's no doubt about it. The next card I would probably look at would be Mount. Mount is a great player as well, but I do think that he's a little bit limited with the training. Just a fraction. Like 29 levels is pretty decent, and he does have no-look pass, weighted pass, double touch, soul control. He has low lofted as well, but he doesn't have one touch. So if I was going to be training him, he's pretty much kind of like falls into the category of he does everything well, but nothing exceptional. Does that rhyme? Yes, it does. Dribbling is good. His dexterity and balance is even good. I would definitely try and go with that fairly high and not really focus too much on the speed. Nice, Mountain Man. Nice. Well, Terry, you could do that as well with Diaby for sure. But if you stick no look pass on him, you can actually get away with just this, with like low pass 80 and use him as kind of like a run and gun. Because you still got 75 there, and you can also get his balance up and his acceleration up to 88. So that's how I would probably train him. And it's very similar to the England pack that they had, except the England pack had less levels but better stats. So I do think that this card is very, very good. Timber as well, I would say, is definitely worth it. Timber for me is probably one of the top 5 players in the game with his AI and his ID. He's also got blocker, interception, man marking. All his cards have had blocker, interception, man marking. This guy has also got acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit. If you stick heading on him, it would be big. He does have man marking as well, which is good. One touch pass, which I like. So it is a nice card, lads. The one touch pass means that you don't need to train up anything if you're playing him as a right back. No, he doesn't need passing, man. He's a centre back. He's a centre back. I'm not going to put passing on my centre backs. I'm using this guy as a kind of my running centre back, my pacey centre back. So usually I try to cap the acceleration at like 80 each. And traditionally that would be good. That would be a good card, right? And you could just pump up the rest. You could put 14 into there and 6 into there. But for this card, I'm probably going to go a little bit more. While he's going to be good in the air, I would probably put a little bit more into his dexterity to be able to get that balance to 75 and then throw the rest in there and 2 into goalkeeper. Because if you stick header on him or heading on him, that's all you really need. Yeah, you might lose the odd header here and there, but it's a phenomenal card. For right back version of him, I'm just going to take down this defense and going to leave the aggression at about 86, I would say. Maybe 87. And then I'm probably going to put the rest up here to cover a lot of ground. I'm going to put the dexterity up to about 88 and probably take away the jump. Probably put that up as well. Or maybe dribbling if you want to go that route. You don't need to dribble too much. But I wouldn't play him as a right back. Like you could go back on that a little bit as well if you wanted to go to dribbling. But I wouldn't play him as a right back. Who else do we have? Madison isn't a bad player either as a creative. Passing goes to 85, 86, 87 pretty decently. Dribbling is pretty decent. Balance is pretty decent at 88. Don't worry about the acceleration. Get that up to about 74. Shooting, 73. It's not a bad card. I mean, he's going to be better. He's a 92 overall as an attacking. He's definitely better as an attacking. I wouldn't play him on the right. He's too slow. Now, he does have pinpoint crossing, outside curler, way to pass, true pass, and one touch. So if you wanted to go that route, you could genuinely just take away that, pop in the rest of the finishing or the passing there to go 93 lofted pass. That'll give you a 95 lofted pass. Madison is the only position I would play would be AMF, lads. Yeah. Yeah, lads. I mean, if we take a look at him here, right, his stats are definitely like a 5-star player. But I do think that the one thing I like about him is the fact that he's got an anchorman as a playstyle. Now, he doesn't have blocker. He doesn't have unwavering form. But he also doesn't have a couple of key stats for a big player. Like heading would be nice on him. Acrobatic clearance would be nice on him. Man marking would be nice. He has interception, but not blocker. So I definitely do think that he's not going to be like a meta one. But yeah, he's definitely a good player, man. And he's a big unit. Exactly, football lad. Like if I'm playing a defender, right, an anchorman, my whole thing is to just keep him defensive. That's it. I know that sounds simple, but that's all I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Thomas Slav, welcome in, bro. Dexterity, I don't really need that too much. I'm probably going to pop it to 70 balance more so because he's so strong otherwise. Go to 86 on physical contact. And then the rest into speed, stamina. But you don't need speed and stamina on this card, lads. You don't need to play any ball with him. You just need to literally be an absolute stopper. Marsden, we just did Diaby. We will have a video up later as well. Like, he's just a stopper, man. Like, that's all you need him. And even if you don't want to go that high on it, you can just go with the 12 into defending. And then you can pop up that 1. Pop up that 2. And then pop 2 onto his passing to get his low pass at 75. So you kind of have to pick your poison. Umar Fidel, welcome in, bro. Asensio, fantastic passer as well. You saw that goal that he scored or he set up. That's because of the outside curler and the early cross. And he's got a load of really good skills. It kind of reminds me of De Maria. So you've got the passing here. If you want to go with that as a pure winger, you've got good dribbling. You've got good dexterity. You've got good aerial ability. Or not aerial ability, speed. And shooting is even good. So a lot of these cards are very usable, lads. They're very, 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 very tricky to get the ball off. But I'm going to play him as a right winger. I wouldn't play him as a right or a right mid. I wouldn't play him as a winger. Yeah, Lucas Hernandez is a fantastic card. Pulisic, if you're doing a Puli, again, I'm probably going to play him as an outright winger, lads, and just get the pace up as much as you possibly can. So I would stay away from passing. I wouldn't go near passing with him. He has super sub. He has double touch. He doesn't have one touch pass, but he has a couple of tricks. So I'm just going to really get that dribbling up as much as I can and get the balance and the dexterity up as much as I can as well. Probably go 93 on that. Get the balance boost. Probably go 85 on the speed to get the stamina up because I'm going to use him. And if I'm not using him as that, I'll probably go 83. And then the rest of it, then you can just decide whether you want to go in. I'd probably go 88 with the ball control and probably go 95 with the dexterity because there's nothing else to do with that card. But yeah, he's not a good passer and he's not a good finisher. So you have to pick your poison with him. I would probably go finishing more than passing because you get 73 with the boost if you wanted to go that route. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everybody covered. I think Diaby is probably the pick of them, lads, to be honest with you, because you can literally put in 97 there and you'll get the boost with the player form arrow of 95. The offensive awareness is going to be 7. I'd probably go one more, actually, to get that offensive awareness up. And then even at that, if you don't train up the rest of the card, lads, you've got 90 speed, 98 acceleration, and then the dribbling. You can go to dribbling like 90. I would probably go 94 with the dribbling. And then you still get to pick whether you want shooting or finishing on him. Shooting or passing on him. So Diaby or Timber, I would say, are definitely the best cards to get. I got Timber, but we didn't get Diaby on my road to glory. Like, you've got 12 points you can put into shooting there to bring him up to 76. Or else you could bring up that low pass to 80. Now, I would be using him as a cut in. So I'd probably leave that at 75 because he doesn't have one touch pass. And depending on how often you're playing him, you could potentially as well boost up this and that. And that's probably the best version of him, pound for pound. 98 acceleration, 94 balance, 95 speed, 85 kicking power, 80 stamina, 78 offensive awareness, 88 ball control, 86 tight possession, and 94 dribbling. Now, if you wanted to go as well, you could actually do that and put 2 more into dribbling to get all of these stats boosted into the 90s. Well, football, lad, it doesn't really work, man. It doesn't really work. These wingers are kind of at a loss at the moment in terms of what works in the gameplay, you know? Because if you take a look at the formations that you set up and stuff, it's mostly wings are kind of ignored, if that makes sense. A lot of the wing play is ignored, especially for the way that the game is balanced in this. Like, Pau Torres, we didn't do him, so we'll have one last look at him, right? Oh yeah, there he is. Pau Torres is kind of your stereotypical, I would say, automatically just slot in defender. Like, the only thing he doesn't have here is interception. You can give him that if you get it. Area superiority, acrobatic clearance, heading, man marking, blocker. He doesn't have interception or sliding tackle or fighting spirit. It's not a huge deal for a player like this, but he's only got 20 levels to go. If this guy had 25 levels or 26 levels, he would be insane because you would be able to go 15 into this and you'd still have a couple here, right? So that's why I'm saying that when you're using a build-up player, usually the build-up players are able to like pass out from the backs and they've got good tight possession or ball control. So you don't need to train that up compared to a destroyer, right? But if you were to actually train this guy up pretty decently, I would still probably go with maybe 12 into that. You don't need to touch this too much. You don't need to touch that at all. And you also don't need to really touch this more so. It's more so kind of for the jump, to get that jump up to 80. Like, I like that. I like that card. So it just depends, man. It just depends on what type of formation, what type of system that you're setting up. That's the big thing. Like, for me personally, if you are going to be playing and you're going to be buying a player and you have a nominating contract, I think it's a no-brainer to probably get Ronaldo. I've already bought him on my main account. I've also got Corona. So that is the Pau Torres build there. I would probably go with, if you're looking for a centre-back that can do everything. Because you've got your defensive stats there, perfect. You've got your jump, with heading, area superiority, and acrobatic clearance. He's 192 cm. He's a build-up play style, which seems to be very overpowered at the moment. And you've also got 75 acceleration, 75 physical contact. Listen, if you wanted to kind of tweak it a little bit, you could actually get rid of the dexterity and leave the dexterity there and just play him as your center-back main defensive guy. And you could go that route if you wanted to. And you could like boost up the defense one more, or maybe even two more if you wanted to leave the jump out of it. But I think having jump on this card isn't a necessity with the player skills that he has. So you could pop it in there. And that's probably the way I would train him. But again, because it might not work for you. Like this build of him is very, very, very similar, but it's got more level. It's just got one more level. But it's got -3 aggression, but +3 awareness. So the cards that they're releasing now are extremely suited towards newcomers or players that are looking to get new contracts. If that makes sense. Because if you want, Kimpembe is a very similar player to him there. Very similar player. Especially when you take the pace out of it. You've also got Reinildo, who goes to like a 94 as a CB. And for the way that the gameplay is at the moment, until they go to eFootball 2024 or until the big patch comes or whatever, you're going to have this formation that just does not be suited. Like if you're playing a formation like this, right? This is my main profile, okay? This is my main account. And this is my main squad that I use, right? This one, 2978. So this formation here is going to be the main one that I use. Now, Mbappe is going to be switched over. All of these players are out of contract as well, lads, right? But all of these players that I have here, you've got your box-to-box, you've got your Declan Rice Anchorman or Destroyer, whichever you want. You've got Marquinhos, you've got Reinildo, you've got Cordoba, you've got Pedri. You've got everyone that I could possibly want there. But the problem is, a lot of people are going to face, and nobody's really, I suppose, copping it yet, so to speak, is the contract situation, right? I'm just going to show you something very easily here that'll show you that somebody that might not have been playing the game for a long time probably hasn't run into this issue yet, okay? But I have, as of right now, including Vieira, who only has 8 days left, and Romario, who only has 4 days left, I have possibly got Vieira, Romario, Puyol, Ronaldinho, Maradona, Maldini. The rest of the players are replaceable. Messi, Neymar, that are kind of like always going to be in my main squad. The rest of the players that you're seeing here, they're a dime a dozen really, that they will be better versions of them coming out or equal versions of them coming out. Makalele, Carlos. So that's about 10 players that I'm going to have out of contract. If I go into Carlos and I actually lock in a player, Jesse, just means you can't release him, right? So if you lock a player and you go to release it, it says you can't release. So it's just in case you accidentally release him. But if I go to contract renewal here, you will see that I have got 42 10-day contracts and 4 60-day contracts. They've stopped giving the 60-day contracts out. So in 60 days' time, I am going to have probably half my team that I have here without a contract. Look at all these, right? Now, for the likes of somebody like Nkunku, okay, who has got 21 days left, I already have a better version of Nkunku. So I'll probably legacy transfer him and put him in towards another player when eFootball 24 comes out. But for the likes of this Rudiger, right, who was definitely one of the best players they ever released, he was just so OP. There's better versions of him out now. There's better cards out there than him. Slightly better, like Tomiyasu, Cordoba, players like that. But I am going to be in trouble with the contract situation, especially, you know, with the likes of Collar there. Collar has, 98 days left? So around October time, I'm going to be really struggling. I'm going to have all these players that are going to need contracts. And that's fine for regular cards like Dani Alves or any of these that I want to not keep, or Alaba that I can buy. But for the special version cards, it's going to be extremely annoying because I'm not going to be able to replace them. So that's it for me, lads. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been a banger stream, actually. But yeah, we will be back quite soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, when you are building a player now, there's so many players that are in similar positions like this that you got, like, there's probably only about like 10 proper players that I would really, really recommend from the start of the game that still hold up. So I would say like Rudiger, Alaba, Pedri, any of those, man. Any of those would be good players. But the rest of the cards that you're going to be looking at, it's going to be a case of doing basically just being able to manage your squad, man. You know, manage your squad properly. That's going to be the biggest thing. So yeah, lads, I appreciate you checking out the stream today. We will be back tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later. Today was a banger stream. Yeah, it's been a beast. Thanks, Laza. Thanks, Football Lad. Thanks, Just a Guy on the Internet. Stefan, Spangly, Amit, everybody else that joined us, whether it was for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, or for the whole stream. We will be back tomorrow. We need to go back to work now at 4. I will have news tomorrow on the stream, I think. I'll have a big announcement to make, so it'll be pretty beastly. So I hope you guys are going to be there for that. But yeah, Timber is definitely the pick of them, I would say. And I would also probably listen, anyone that you get in this is going to be a good player, but I just still feel like the nominating contracts are where it's at, man. If you get Reinildo there. I might be on later as well in the Discord doing a bit of co-op, but we'll see. But yeah, I do really like this pack selection, especially that you've got 50% chance of getting who you want. I got Asensio, Timber, Puli, and Kondogbia. So I would have preferred, obviously, Diaby and Pau Torres to try him out or mount. But listen, it is what it is. But yeah, we will see. So I will talk to you later, lads. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, around 1 p.m, 1:30. And we'll stream straight through till about 4 again. And yeah, that's it. I will talk to you in a bit. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. You will find pretty much any video for anything on my channel. And if you're missing something or you want something, just give me a little message either on the Discord, on the live stream, or on any of my videos. I read every message that I can and reply as well. So yeah, we are building. We're going to be doing an epic grind. Well, I mean, listen, lads, right? Now that we have official confirmation, like I obviously knew that the game was going to be launching around that time, but now that it's officially out there, that we're going to be getting eFootball around the 4th, I am going to be taking probably a week off. I'm not saying I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, but I have a lot of stuff planned where we're literally going to be streaming for the week that I'm off. Like, it's going to be a full week of holidays for me. I'm not going to be working. I'm not going to be starting to stream at 1 to go back to work at 4. It's literally going to be me and G. That's it. And they're going to be banter, giveaways, a bit of crack, a bit of changes to the stream, getting some new content going, a lot of co-op, and obviously just smashing eFootball 2024 as much as we can. Pack openings, everything. So it's going to be a week of everything. So it'll either be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll be back for the full week. So it's going to be a week of eFootball. I haven't done it in a long time, unless I was editing. But this is just going to be a week of gameplay, man. A week of literally playing, having the bands, 8-hour stream, 12-hour stream, maybe 10-hour stream, and go as long as we can and get the banter. So, yeah, we will have giveaways for everything. Steam, Xbox code, everything. Because we have now, it makes sense that it's probably going to be on the Monday, and then there's going to be maintenance until the Thursday. That's what I reckon will happen, if it was up to me. To see if that's going to be, if that's going to be what it is. But yeah, we will be keeping an eye on everything, I think. Now, I want to just show you an NG on this, lads. I want an NG on this. And it is Lucas, the story of a very, very angry man the other day, where he broke his pad. Look, lads. Look at this. Look at this. Playing co-op with his teammate. And that's all it was, man. That's all that happened. So, yeah, Terrahawk, pants will be optional, man. Pants will be optional. So, this was an angry session from Lucas, from the El Anaconda. Broke the pad. Not a happy man. I have so many pads, man. I have so many pads, but I don't use them. I just use my regular black one or else this one. They're the two I use. But I have so many. I have like 3 of those that I got. And I have one of these and a blue one as well sent to me. But yeah, so for people when they used to call over playing NBA 2K, we used to play like 3v3. So yeah, that is it for me, lads. I will be back tomorrow and we'll get cracking. So I will talk to you in a bit. E1, yeah, screenshot it. Screenshot that E1 for banter the next day. But anyway, lads, that is it. We will talk to you later. Hope you guys check out some videos later. I have some more reviews coming up, and we'll be back tomorrow. So